$3,500 in annual value with the American Express Platinum Card. Get up to $400 in Resi credits, the $300 digital entertainment credit, and the $600 hotel credit. There's nothing like Platinum.
No llores, no llores, no llores. I am in shit when I am pissed. I feel the heat when I'm on a leash, testing my nerves.
Hello, is this thing on? Is this thing on? I think this thing is on. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's bring the volume down a little bit, shall we? Hello! All suited up. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me hear this. Make sure you guys can hear me okay. Can you guys hear me okay? Oh, yeah. I see the suit has become standard practice. What is up, Oni? What is up, Fine Coffee? Let me know if the audio is too loud. Oh, hang on, guys. My headphones are tank. Alright, you guys can hear me now, right? Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh, it's been a long time since we've done a stream, I believe. It's been exactly 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. 2 weeks? Let's do what we always do at the beginning of these streams, and let's catch up for a few moments. I had to get myself some coffee. My girlfriend got me this, by the way. It says Bigfoot Hide and Seek World Champion. Because she says I walk like Bigfoot, you know, like with a hunchback, so. Now, it's been a long time. I also haven't uploaded in about 9 days. Fun fact, it is the longest streak I've gone without uploading, and for a good reason. Man, where to start? Let's start with this, why I haven't uploaded. I've been so busy in life with other things, but also this damn Karlach rewrite is taking me such a long time. Like, genuinely such a long time. And I'll get to talking about that in a few minutes. I just want to sort of say, I am still alive. We're about to hit 5,000 subscribers, so I'm actually working on the 5,000 subscriber special videos. One of them is my Baldur's Gate 3 hot takes. The other one is ranking every single named NPC in the game. So I am currently making a tier list on Tier List Maker of every single NPC in the game, which is taking a long time, because there's at least, I think on my list, there's going to be at least 800 NPCs that we're ranking. Let's do what we always do on these streams, talk about life, right? Yes, exactly. So I'm still working on content and work. It's just, yeah. It's one of those awkward phases where, like, we're about to hit 5,000, which is crazy, but it's also, like, I'm holding on to some videos so that we can release them. So yeah, I guess that's the first thing I wanted to talk about. The second thing I wanted to speak about was I did poll the audience the other night about maybe doing something special for the 5,000 subscriber special, and we decided to do this thing called 5 hours for 5,000. And I asked you guys, what RPG game would you guys like me to play? And I put 4 RPGs that I'd never played before, and by popular demand, both through comments and then just through I'm not sure what, but you guys voted for Dragon Age Origins. So, I don't know exactly when I'm going to do that stream. We'll have some sort of build-up for it. I'll announce it officially on the channel at some point. I have to get through all this other work that I'm doing first, but just look forward to that in the future. We're going to be playing Dragon Age Origins at least one time. I don't know if I'll like it enough to keep playing it. A lot of people have told me that the game on PC is really hard to run, so that there's a few mods and some updates that I can get. So I'll make sure to get that. Let me turn this music down a little bit for you guys, but also for myself. This is way too loud. There we go. So that's another thing to look forward to. Like I said, I don't know when that's going to be, but just look forward to it. The third thing, and perhaps the biggest thing, is this Karlach rewrite video. I don't want to be dramatic. I just finished writing it, I think, yesterday or 2 days ago, and then I did a small batch of rewrites and some corrections and some changes. I don't want to be dramatic, but I do think, just looking at what I've written, it's over, I think, 51 pages long. It's the longest video that I've ever written. 100% it's the longest rewrite that I've done as well. When I say that this is going to be like Karlach the movie, I mean it. It's going to be like Karlach the movie. Today was the first day that I started collecting footage for this video. I recorded the first third of the script, and the first third of the script is roughly 10 pages, and it's 30 minutes long. So when I tell you guys that this video is going to be 2.5 hours long, like it's definitely going to be Karlach the movie, I mean it. But I'm taking my time. I'm taking my sweet time with it. I have videos that I'm going to be putting out in the time. I mean, it'll come out next month, 1000%. Karlach Rewrite's coming out next month, but it'll be a 2-month process of making this video. And just, I want to show you guys, but I'm not going to today because I don't want to pull that out of the bag yet. But I just filmed and shot the intro of the entire video where she wakes up on the Nautiloid. Surprise, she wakes up on the Nautiloid. But I am beyond excited. I took a lot of people's advice from the Ketheric and Will rewrites. So part of this video, not only is it of course much longer, but it's going to be kind of a mix of narrative storytelling, kind of like the Will video. But a lot of people had commented saying, you know, hey, instead of saying, and Will said this, maybe I should just say the dialogue. So I had my first little stint of voice acting. Little Caesars, man. Get out of here. Sorry about that, you guys. The pizza does sound good. But I did have my first little stint of voice acting. I voiced Karlach and Tav. That's it so far. But yeah, so it's not egregious. Let me just say, I just, you know, threw a slight British accent on for Karlach, and then Tav is just my voice. But listening to it, I feel like it reads more like an audiobook now, along with, of course, the visual component of it. So that's why I keep saying, I feel like this is going to be Karlach the movie. There's also going to be Double X, now sponsored by Little Caesars. I'd gladly take a sponsorship. But, yeah, I think it's going to be certainly a long video. It might also be the first of its kind on YouTube. Like, I feel like this could change the Baldur's Gate community a little bit, just because I trust the story that I've written. I really went all out for this. I think now it's just, we got to make sure the visual component matches with it, which will take a long time. Just today, 3 hours of work for about 2 minutes of footage. Yeah, it's tough. But something else that I added into this video that you'll see is with the Ketherick video, I did a little bit more explaining as to like, hey, this is how I want this story to work, this is why I changed certain things. I didn't like personally how I handled that, so that's why in the Will video, it was just straight narrative. But a lot of people were wondering like, hey, why'd you do this? Or what happened to this? Or, you know, what were you trying to do here? So, for this video, we broke it up into 3 sections. Each act has a small breakdown section where I'll talk about the things that we added into the story and explain where we're trying to take Karlach's character along with reviewing some of the sections, so to speak. So I'm giving you a bit of a writer's insight live in the video, but we're preserving the cinematic side of it, so it'll feel like these naturally timed breaks. And of course, using Act 1, 2, and 3 as these sort of buffers, I think works quite well. So, I'm very excited for that video. Look forward to it next month. I think we're gonna have the tier list ranking video of all the NPCs come out as well, which I also think has never been done before on YouTube. That might be a first. Caveat with that video, it's not every single NPC, it's all the named NPCs and all the NPCs that are alive. So I'm not counting dead bodies, but all the NPCs that are named. So I'm not ranking every zombie in the Underdark or whatnot. It's every single NPC that's named and alive. Because there's a lot of dead NPCs, and then there's a lot of NPCs that have no names. So maybe next time we'll do every single entity in the entire game, but we don't have the time for that. So, anyway. I believe I've got all of the updates that I have out of the way. Look forward to the Karlach video. I don't think I've been more excited for a video. It might be the Magna Carta of this channel once it comes out, truthfully. And yeah, it's taken me a long time, and I do apologize. I just got very busy in life, more than I've been recently. So I've been managing work and this, and, you know, it's just been a lot. But very happy to be here. I feel like we haven't streamed in a long time. I've missed this. I did some things off stream, however, and I'd love to show you guys. So let me go into game here. How do I fix this, you guys? How do I fix this, guys? Could you guys help me? What the heck is... Aha, here we go. We're back. We're back. Okay, so I've done a few things here. Let me know if the game volume is too loud, by the way, guys. Let me know if it's too loud. And we will correct it. Where's my video game capture? Let me turn the music off as well. We don't need this anymore. Okay, so... guys, what happened to my camera? Anybody know what happened to the camera? I'm completely gone. I've just disappeared. Hello? Oh, goodness gracious. Do I have to deactivate this? Oh, here comes Grandpa. Here comes Grandpa, you guys. Grandpa's already messing something up on stream. Oh, goodness gracious. I apologize, guys. I apologize. Please give me a moment to correct. Oh, maybe I have to deactivate it here. And then I can deactivate it here. Hello? Guys? Can you hear me? You guys can hear me, but you can't see me. Oh no, this is horrible. I don't think our stream experts are in chat yet. Well, we could certainly use them. Huh. Someone might be saying to me, Ben, you should have had this done already. I agree with you, my friends. I agree. Let me just remove the video capture device, and we'll add it back into the stream. So sorry, everybody. Hey, there we go. We're back. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. Let me correct my camera really quickly, and we'll get straight back into the stream. Okay. I think we're a little bit too big. Oh, that's a little bit too small. And... this doesn't look right. Why do I feel like we're so much bigger? Oh well. Let me know if this works for you guys. Okay, so one thing you guys will probably notice... Oh, I didn't see these comments, sorry. If Karlach makes your channel explode again, she has to be your favorite character from that point. You know, I feel like this video could possibly have the potential to be explosive in nature, only because of the fact that there's nothing... I don't think there's anything else like it on YouTube, which is really rare, right? I think... you guys will see... I'm not worrying about hyping it up because I trust the quality. The writing is good. In my opinion, I think it's good. I think it's very solid. We did a lot of things and gave Karlach a lot of things she does not have. And for the first time ever in a rewrite, I've introduced new characters into the story. And I won't lie, this stream, creating these 3 characters, which let's see if I remember their names without looking, it inspired me to create new characters. So in Karlach's story, not only does she have a new set of lore and a new plot line, but she also has new characters in her story, which I'm excited for you guys to meet them. One of them in particular, I think I've done a good job with. So yeah, will she become my favorite character? I'm not sure. Probably not. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. So we did a few things off camera. Nothing drastic. You'll notice that everybody's got new drip. Let's see if I remember everybody's names. This is Ron in the middle, right? Ron? Yep. Oh gosh. Oh god. This was Sir Zadolski, right? Zadolski? Sir Zadolski, and then the lady whose name I always forget. It was Tirtha. Okay, thank you. I looked at the chat. Tirtha Lace. Everybody's got some new drip in terms of dyeing their clothes, which is fantastic for everybody. Zadolski's got himself kind of a... Well, I don't know what you'd call this, really. He's got himself some brown whatever. Ron, famous to his beekeeper nature, has got this sort of yellow tunic chainmail on, which he did not have last episode. And I'll explain why. Tirtha, she's going for kind of a blue to match her blue eyes and blue skin. Well, she's got more of... Well, that's blue skin, I would call it. And then, of course, our Spore Druid himself, Double D. He's got himself a very lovely green tunic. He's looking fresh. Like, this is a nice color palette. And I believe we use the Faerun Colors dyes, in case you guys are wondering, you know, how this is. I also went ahead and kept each character has their dye. So this is the Sylvanas dye, because we're going to have other armor in the game, and I want us to keep the same kind of color scheme. Okay, so what did I do off camera, you might be wondering? Did I go ahead and beat the entire game without telling you guys? No. I went ahead and did some trading, because as I mentioned last stream, we're not going to do any trading on stream, okay? We're going to save all of that. We're not going to do any sort of trading on stream. Also, one thing I forgot to mention, you'll notice I have now reverted back to the original format of... Oh, I'll get to that in a second, Oni. Here, I'll bring the haunted hair back. The haunted hair is gone only because... Oh, gosh. Hang on. Because I have this on. If I take it off for some reason... There we go. And the haunted hair is back, too. He's not getting away that easily. There's the haunted hair. Thank you, Oni. Thank you. One thing I wanted to say really quickly. I did go back to the original format. I did the widescreen. I didn't like the way it came back out on the VOD. So as long as you guys are cool with this, I'm just going to stick with this. Anyway, I didn't do a whole lot, though, off stream. I just traded. Let me show you guys kind of what we traded for. I think there's a way to open up the menu and show you guys. Yes. So to catch you guys up in terms of what we did last episode. So, I don't think I actually bought anything for anybody outside of, yeah, except Ron. Ron got a bit of an upgrade. He got himself not just a light crossbow +1, but he also went ahead and went all the way up to a chain shirt. I can't remember what he had last time. I don't think he has that item in his inventory. Oh, it was the leather armor. I have his leather armor now. And other than that, Ron is pretty much the same. as everybody else was before. We also leveled up, and I think we did that last episode, so that should not be any different as well. We did a few quests, which I think we did that to get level... That scared the life out of me. Can you guys hear the game okay as well? I want to make sure that the game can be heard, so I might actually bump the volume up a little bit here. Anyway, so what are we doing this episode? Well, good question. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, did we just take a long rest? Did we take a short rest? I can't remember what we did last time. We have one short rest. I don't really hear the game. Oh, you don't hear the game at all. Okay, well... Oh, I can tell you why. Hang on. That's because... Yeah, I'd love for you guys to hear the game. I'd love for you guys to hear the game. It does need a slight boost. Okay, let's bump it up a little bit. Bump the game up a little bit. Let me know if this is better for you guys. Here, let me get something to cast.
What now?
I usually will cast something so we have a value to go off of. If that sounds good, then I'm gonna... You know what, I might even bump it up just a bit more. There we go. That should be good. That's a pretty drastic increase in volume. So we should be okay now, I imagine. Let me know if that sounds better. Or worse. Also, my cat says hi. I think she likes your streams. Well, hello. What's your cat's name? Fine. I think you told me before, but you'll have to forgive me if I don't remember. My cat Leia, she's asleep off screen over here. She's crashing for the night. Well, excuse me, for the day. She's been asleep almost the entirety of the day. Okay, if that sounds good, Rocky. Oh, good name for a cat. Good name for a cat. If the game sounds good, I'm going to proceed now. I just want to make sure that everything sounds and looks good for folks watching at home or watching after the fact. So let me know, you guys. If the game sounds good, let me cast a spell. Yeah, here you go. You have some ambience here. Maybe I wish there was like a way. Okay. I'm seeing no complaints, so I'm just going to go ahead and presume we can hear. Okay, so let me answer the question now of what we're going to do today. So, yeah, it sounds good. Fantastic. Okay, thank you. So, what we're going to do today, if you guys remember, last episode, we went ahead and went into the cave. We fought these goblins. That was a pretty difficult fight. Remember, we're playing with the mod that adds more enemies into fights, and we're also playing with new random boss fights, I think, is the mod, if I'm not mistaken. So, each fight we have to kind of approach in a diligent and careful way. I don't believe that we stopped over here to fight Brianna. Nope, we did not. So this will be our first fight of the day. Let me go ahead and cast Halo of Spores. Or not Halo of Spores. I need the one thing. What was the passive thing that I have? Here it is. Symbiotic Entity. So we want to cast that on ourselves. Lasts us for the entirety of long rest, which is fantastic. And I don't think that anyone else had anything, right? Thola has her spells, as always. Nothing particularly useful, except grease. Thank God she's got grease. What is this? Magic awareness. Oh, I forgot he's a wild magic barbarian. Okay. Fantastic. So let me go ahead and start this fight then with them. We want to fight these guys, and we definitely want to take their, tadpole as well. Hello.
You're a true not a step closer.
Fun fact, this Edwin guy is one of my favorite NPCs. Okay. Let's see if we can get the medicine check. We can't. I think they're going to attack us, right? Don't they attack us now once we fail this?
Brother, your sword.
Wow. Oh, no. Edwin's going to stop us. So we're going to hold the stair.
He's with your... Do you have orders for us?
Oh my. Oh my. That angle was horrible. Okay, so let me see if they can tell us.
Well, sir, but...
This guy, Andric. I love this NPC because his accent is just so funny. I like the part where he's like, Ed! Ed! Can you hear us, Ed? I think he's hilarious. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and tell him about the... Okay, alright. Okay. So good initiative roll. All of us won on initiative. Fantastic. This should be a particularly easy fight. I don't suspect it will be very hard. I'm looking at the stream just to make sure also that the game doesn't look too stretched. Looks good to me, you guys. I think that we're going to keep it like this for a while. Don't you dare say Tirtha has nothing useful. Well, now she's got a crossbow, which is useful. Oh, thank you, Coffee. Thank you. By the way, I realize what CA means. That means Canadian. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Looking forward to the stream and to the Karlach video. Thank you, Coffee. How do I like your... There we go. 2 likes for that, by the way. Thank you. I think CA means Canadian. I was wondering last stream what that meant. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Do correct me if I'm wrong, though, if that doesn't mean Canadian. But I couldn't figure out what it meant last stream. And I thought about it. I was like, what does CA mean? Yes, I'm Canadian. Okay, fantastic. Well, hello to Canada. Which, by the way, can we deviate really quickly? See, this is why... This is why we don't distract me. Thank you, by the way, Coffee. Big ups to Canada, who is through to the next round of the World Cup. So, I don't know if you guys are World Cup or fans or watching it at all. I've been obsessed watching as much as I can. My country, by the way, Bosnia, also is through to the next round. That's a huge win for us. And we also played Canada, so... Big ups to Canada and to Bosnia. But thank you, Coffee. And I'll have a sip of coffee for you. This is to you and your cat, Rocky. Alright, so this fight shouldn't be too difficult. Ron is kind of OP, I'm not going to lie. Last stream, if I remember correct, Ron was kind of cooking. I don't think we need to use Hunter's Mark. I'm paying casual attention. Oh, okay. Well, they're doing quite well. So I can reapply a Hunter's Mark onto one of them. And congrats to Bosnia as well. Thank you, Damn Fine Coffee. Thank you. We're going to play the United States next round, so we'll see if we can do you guys a favor. So I'm going to go on to Andric, just because, well, I just think he's a bigger threat. And that's horrible. Ron, I really needed you to win that, my friend. Is he alert? Oh, we have the Legion of Bees. Oh my gosh, I just realized, you guys. By the way, I don't know if you guys... I was looking when we leveled up yesterday, or when we leveled up last time. I was looking to see... Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. Spores Druid and this Legion Swarmkeeper, whatever, Ranger, they are overpowered. Look at this. Legion of Bees attack. You get an additional 1d6 piercing as a reaction. Of course, I didn't hit him. That's why I'm saying Ron is kind of broken. He genuinely is extremely, extremely broken. Alright, we're going to use this Shillelagh. And we're going to head over here and hopefully... I shouldn't get this close, but it's okay. So we go 9-1 Necrotic, and then we'll do Halo of Spores. And hopefully take out Andric. So he does save, which is fine. I'm a little bit worried here now. Oh, I forgot that everybody is... I forgot everybody's a Dark Urge. Oh my god, that's just fantastic. Okay, this has been a bit of a bad fight, I'm not gonna lie. Just because we missed our... Oh my god, that's just too funny. Wait, why did we get momentum? 4 times the Dark Urges. Yeah, it's... It's just too funny. Oh my gosh, guys, by the way, Tirtha actually did learn a spell last game. She now has the Legacy of Cania. Isn't that so cool? Good job, Tirtha. Well, can you do a crit here, Tirtha? Because we're about to get messed up pretty badly. Oh, nice. And let's just try to put some distance between her and everybody else. Okay, we're gonna take 1 turn of damage. Unlucky. 12 damage is crazy. 12 damage is just crazy. Okay, hopefully this time we can hit him. So look at this. Look at these abilities that you get. You get a knockback for free. You get a teleport, which I think allows us to... Yeah, this is a crazy subclass. We're just gonna go for the Legion of Bees, of course. And we're gonna reapply long rest, or not long rest, Hunter's Mark, excuse me. Okay, so we'll reapply it.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
And then we go Shillelagh. Oh yeah, Swarmkeeper is pretty fun. Yeah, I'm having a great time with this class, but just... reading through it, I'm like kind of surprised. Wait, did we lose Shillelagh? Oh, dang it. Did this... I thought this lasted for 10 turns. Wait, what? Did we not use this? Okay. I'm a little shocked. I thought that we cast that last turn, but okay. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. Hopefully, a big crit. Okay, we're gonna take one more turn. What other spells does she have? Okay, she's just gonna halt again. That's fine. Legion of Bees teleport. So how can I teleport? Oh, okay. I guess you can't do anything. Okay, well that was kind of a bit of a messy fight, to be honest with you. We'll go ahead and pick up the... Yeah. We're gonna take the... We're gonna take the... What are we trying to say? The Ranger as a class is significantly better than the popular opinion suggests. Yeah, I was always under the impression that the Ranger was not a good class. Oh, we're encumbered. Oh, I forgot. We're not supposed to be picking up the armor. That is a job strictly for Sir Zadolski. Yeah, I was always under the impression that, you know, this class was not good. But so far, looking at kind of what the stat spread and what you're able to do,
I can do better.
I'm
I must.
kind of surprised, to be honest with you. It's a very good class. Alright, we have a few potions. Let me... you know what? Let me give it to Zadolski. And we'll have him just drink one, because he's at half HP. Because he took 15 damage. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so now we'll go down over here. The next fight that I think we can do at our level, we're not going to do the Owlbear right now. We could theoretically go to the Blighted Village. I think that's the next best thing for us. If I'm being truthfully honest with you, that seems like the next best option. Oh, that's not what I meant to click. Guys, what was the button that allows you to see all your... Oh, it's shift, right? Oh, no, not shift. Control. No. Guys, what was the button that allows you to see all the things around you?
Mind never quiet.
It's tab, right? No, not tab. It's shift. Shift. Shift? It's not shift? It's alt. Ah, it's alt. Okay, we got it. On tabletop, some other class features are difficult to utilize, but in combat, most ranger subclasses are just as good as fighters. Yeah, I feel like the ranger subclass is like, at least from what I understood, always not really that good of a class. So I was a bit surprised, to be honest with you, and just, I guess how good this Swarmkeeper Ranger really is. I mean, anytime you get extra damage as a reaction, it's the same thing with like Tempest Cleric. Tempest Cleric, you get a free reaction anytime you get hit, which it's kind of OP, because you can use a reaction as many times as you want, so you get that for free damage. I think that's fantastic. And I really don't think that we are as weak as we thought originally. I feel like even though all of us are kind of these unusual subclasses, so to speak, I mean, Wild Magic Barbarian I don't think is that unusual, of course. But the fact that, you know, Brianna, or not Brianna, did I just call her Brianna? I meant to call her Tirtha. You know, the fact that Tirtha is a transmutation wizard, and then, of course, I'm a Spores Druid. We're playing these sort of off-meta classes that I did not originally have much experience with. But I'm pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprised. I keep forgetting I need to have Zadolski pick up all of this stuff because I have no carry weight. Okay, let's go talk to Eredin. I wonder if it's worth killing them here. Her name is Tirtha and she's magnificent. Well, she's gonna get more OP as the game goes on, definitely. I'm curious if we should kill Eredin and his crew right now. The logic behind this is because we're, of course, trying to get some experience points to further level us up. We do not see Eredin again until Act 3, where he can possibly... where we can possibly run into them. I usually kill them at the Druid's Grove fight, so I say go for it. Yeah, I think we're going to attempt to kill them here. Let me take a look at their... So 18 by 23, they have Barf and then Aridin himself. Haste on Tirtha would be great. Yes, I think Haste is a transmutation spell, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Seems like a good moment
Oh.
to talk.
Nope, it's not a good moment to talk. I did not mean to talk to you. Don't talk to me, please.
Let's move.
Okay, so we definitely want to try to talk to them. Looking at the fights that we still have coming up, I wonder if now would be a good time. Aridin is not such a nice person. No, Aridin is a tiefling racist, actually. Tirtha is going to look to get a revenge. He called her a slur. He called her a foul blood. I don't know where that ranks in terms of Baldur's Gate slurs, like how bad of a slur is that? But a slur is a slur. So this is for Tirtha. We're taking these guys out for Tirtha. We're taking racism down. No racism here. Approaching this fight, though, I think what we maybe want to be careful of is, of course, initiative. Because they're the same level as us. This is a 4v3. They have, I think, 2 characters with range. I want to do this fight clean, and I don't want to use a lot of resources.
What's going on?
I want to say... Yeah, see, I don't want to use a rage charge yet. This is the difficulty thing... This is the difficulties, I should say, with honor mode, is you don't want to waste your resources, you know what I mean? So let's try to make a plan of action here as to how we want to approach this fight. Tirtha obviously has Melf's Acid Arrow. I'm actually not against using this. This has got a decently large AoE. We could possibly hit, like, Barf, for example. The unfortunate thing is that it won't hit all of them, which that kind of sucks. But it would be a really good... I think it would be Tirtha's first offensive spell as well, which is kind of a big moment. The problem with this is I need to have maybe
Wish to live in more interesting times.
Zdolski. See, he has Hail of Thorns, which is a level 1 spell. I don't want to use a level 1 spell. Let's take a look and see what, not consumables I have, but what, ooh, I have a Nautiloid tank. So that, I'm looking at that already, thinking to myself, this might be what we opt to do. Because unlike the explosive bear, this is 50 pounds, no wonder I'm over, you know, what is it called, encumbered. Okay, so let's split my character off from the group.
Breathe quiet.
Oh, shoot. I don't know if Double D has the spell slots, but at some point he could cast Goodberry enough times to provide camp supplies for a long rest on his own.
What do we have here?
Could he? Can you upcast Goodberry? If you can upcast Goodberry, which I did not know, then yes, that's 1000%. That's very, very broken if you can upcast it. Okay. I don't think that this is going to initiate conversation if I just go over to them.
Running.
I just want to get a little bit closer to put this Nautiloid tank. Because we're not going to use this following this. And we're putting down some racists, so... Let me get a little bit closer. Okay. It has no additional effect, but you can use the higher level slot. Oh, okay. And I think Goodberry gives you how many camp supplies? 5, right? It's not too bad. Okay, not close enough. I don't want to get too close. Oh, he got close. Okay, so that's about as perfect as we can get that in terms of position. And now what I think we do here is definitely get everyone else involved.
Keep it together.
And we'll have Ron kick combat off. Definitely we want to get Ron to kick this off. I don't believe, if I'm mistaken, I don't believe that I have any fire arrows or any sort of way to... Yeah, because Tirtha does not have a... I believe this was our problem last time. We tried to use an explosive barrel, but we have no firebolt. Which is just fantastic.
All is ash and meat.
Okay. So I want to get Zdolski away from the group.
Just a step.
I think Zdolski can go here. What can we do with Tirtha is my question. I don't think we want to use this yet. I feel like this could be better used for a better fight. Really, Goodberry level 1 should feed a whole party, but As it is so often the case, Baldur's Gate 3 took some liberties with the rules. Well, I'm not so worried about camp supplies in Act 1, if I'm being honest with you. Act 1, there's so many camp supplies to find. In fact, I remember when I first played Honor Mode, I was worried about the same thing. And then by the end of Act 3, there's places that sell supplies. It's more specifically for Act 2, because you don't have any camp supplies in Act 2. You can buy it, but it's just doing it. I think what we're trying to still do in this early portion of the game is to do all of the easiest fights that we can, get all of these fights out of the way, so that way we can save long rests for these big boss fights. You know, for example, the Owlbear, or Auntie Ethel, or even the Harpies, which I'm horrified to do that fight, but we're going to give it a try. So let me get Tirtha maybe over here. She has a mage hand she can cast as a short rest, but I'm going to save this for these goblins up ahead. I'm going to save my mage hand. Harpies are no joke. Harpies is a terrifying fight. I am terrified to play that fight. Really, I am. You should be fine by Act 2. Double D would likely have enough spell slots by that point. Yeah, I guess so. We can also use Shadowheart to, I think... Oh no, I believe that's a level 6 spell. Conjure camp supplies. There's something like that, I believe. I forgot what it's called, but there's a spell you can cast. I think, oh no, it's a level 6, but you can only use it once a day. It's okay. I don't think camp supplies would be that big of an issue. Okay, so let me get, man, I don't even know what we should cast with her. I'm going to keep her off in reserve. I want to kind of keep her maybe here, though. Let me split her and Ron up. Hero's Feast. That's right, thank you. Hero's Feast was the spell that I was thinking of. Yes, Hero's Feast is the spell that I'm thinking of. Alright, so we're going to use Ron here. Well, wait a minute. Hang on. We didn't even talk about this. So how am I going to take out the Nautiloid tank? I didn't even talk about this. Yeah, how are we supposed to take this out? I don't have a firebolt or anything. Ooh, I have fire breath. But I believe if I get close, this will kill me as well. Ooh, this comes back on which in tabletop has a horribly expensive material component. Well, I would imagine it should. You're just spawning, what do you call it? You're just spawning camp supplies. Is this too close to the tank, do you think? Probably, right? Like if I move right here... Oh, that's definitely way too close. That's definitely way too close. Us not having access to a firebolt is, like, genuinely kind of very difficult for us. Because we have no way of activating this Nautiloid tank. I don't know if the tank... What is this in this pouch? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I did do some organizing as well, which I did say I was going to do. Mainly just putting all of these things together. Does anyone have an Alchemist's Fire? I don't believe so. I don't think anybody in our party has an Alchemist's Fire. We haven't made our way over to the... Gosh, what am I trying to say? To the... Oh my god, to the hyenas, to the... What are they called? Gnolls, thank you. So, no, we haven't picked up an Alchemist's Fire yet. I think there is an Alchemist's Fire in the area. But we do not have a way to... Gnolls, thank you, yes. The Gnolls. We don't have a way to activate this Nautiloid tank is the problem. We can hit it, but I believe if you hit it, it will only pour the liquid. It acts the same. Tirtha has the Legacy of Kania, but it's even shorter range. I don't know how we're going to activate this this Nautiloid tank. It's a really, I mean, it's perfect use for it. It's just, I don't know how we're going to activate it. So I think we're going to have to maybe 86 this strategy. There's no way I can activate the tank. There's nothing I can do right now. So we have to. Let me go pick this up. Just pick it up, and I guess get Zadolski in close. We'll get Ron in. God, Ron, you are... messed up, my friend. But you know what we can do?
Pull yourself together.
We can maybe get Zadolski over here. Hope that we get a decent engagement, meaning Ron hopefully gets pulled in. What is Ron's dexterity is my question. Can I take a look at his dexterity really quickly? He has a 17 dex, which is a what to his initiative? +3, right? But she has high dexterity too, doesn't she? 14 dexterity. Ron is ready for violence, that's for sure. Yeah, he's ready, all right. 14 dexterity. Okay, so they all have very high dex. Barf has a +1. What's my party's dexterity? Is there a way to see the character sheets of these guys? 13, 15, 15. My only fear is, like, if I walk up here with my Spore Druid, how much does this do?
Is that blood?
This does 2 to 8. It's a dexterity save. They'll take half damage, however. Is there something better that I can use this, though? Like Spike Growth, for example, or an Ice Knife. If I hit Barf with the Ice Knife, it's a level 1 spell slot. I would be okay with using a level 1 spell. Spike Growth might also not be bad. The only problem with Spike Growth is that they're both ranged. I would rather save this, because this is a level 2 spell slot. So I think maybe we do an Ice Knife level 1. If I hit Barf... Oh, yeah. Take it. Just do it.
Violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned.
Okay. They actually fell down, which is kind of a big deal. So I believe... And Zadolski got to go first. Ice Knife is fun because they might slip. Yeah. I mean, that's about as good as we possibly could have gotten it. And now, what we want to try to do... So Ron is not in a bad initiative order. He's actually in a pretty decent one. Obviously, we have Zadolski here. Barf is last in the initiative order. I can cleave up to 3 enemies, and this comes back on a short rest, correct? Per battle. Ooh, that's fantastic. Should we use one of our wild magics? I don't think we need to use it. I want to just try to cleave all 3 of them. If we can cleave all 3, then we're doing pretty good. Let me get right up next to Aridin here, because right now we're obviously not, but I think if I walk... How much movement would this take? How much total movement do I have? I think I need to go like here, right? Let me go right here. And how... Okay, so we probably just go next to the 2 of them. Watch out not to slip on ice yourself. Yes. Thank you, website. Yeah, we'll go for the cleave on these 2, because I can't get all 3, right? Oh, dang it. Yeah, we'll go for these 2, because there's a chance we kill Ramira here. He missed? Wow. Wow. If possible, always take our enemies higher on initiative, especially if you can stop them from taking a turn entirely. Yes, 100% agreed. I can dip this in ice, right? No. Never mind. So then I think what we try to do is maybe push Aridin away. And then we ourselves can maybe get some distance. Well, actually, no, because we want him to... So park the bus next to Aridin. We don't want him to get a turn here.
Still on my feet.
Like, we want him to pay the price for... Let me cast Shillelagh, as I think we're going to have to go in close as well. And let's try to monitor our distance. Like, I don't want to get too close to Ron, because just in case... I don't think we can crit Ramira, so let me go for a hit on Aridin.
Soul is in good hands.
Nice. We're going to do 4 damage. That's flat damage. And I guess we just kind of sit here for now. And now is just kind of the test, really. So she will probably hit somebody here with their bow. Let's take a look. Let's see. Mark on Rhaenyra, and then hopefully hit her with this ranged attack, and then the scorekeeper with. Oh my god, that's just ridiculous. Do we want to use this to reposition? Look at this unit. Re-teleport. Oh, that's not much of a teleport, is it? It's not much of a teleport, but you're having mic issues. Oh no. Can you guys hear me okay? What's going on? When you tell me what's going on with that microphone, is it unplugging on you guys? It sounds like you're underwater. Oh no. Hang on one moment. Let's figure out what's going on. Mic sounds like it's got water in it. Huh. Let me know if that's fixed the problem at all. I hope that that's fixed the problem. Let me know before we continue. I wonder why that's happened. Now I'm very worried. Let me know if it's fixed, you guys. Sounds better to me. Okay. I wonder why. Double X is trying ASMR drowning stream. Yes. I don't know why that happened. You know, sometimes the plug for this, there's still a little background static, but not as bad as before. Background static. Static a little bit. Alright, let me go underneath the PC. We're going to try to unplug the whole thing. Stand by, please. Stand by. Presume that that's better, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know. That's got to be much better. That's a whole new USB port right there. And does that sound drastically better? Thoughts, comments, suggestions, concerns? Good, that's clear. Okay, then it's the USB port. That's good. Well, that's not good, but thank you guys for letting me know. Obviously, I don't know that I sound like I'm underwater until you guys tell me. It might just be the USB port then. Okay, so we're back here. So this is the range of the teleport. Okay, I can see this being extremely useful in certain situations where significantly less drowning. Good, good. I don't think I want to take the teleport then. I think we're just gonna... Wait. Can I move and then teleport? Hang on, let me see this really quickly. I'm gonna test this out. I don't think we're gonna lose the fight. Oh, nice. So this does not take your movement. What does it look like when you teleport? Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay. Here's Tirtha. Now, Tirtha, I need you to do something. I don't think Barf... Barf? I don't think Barf has a ranged attack. So I think what we can do here... Maybe cast like a little minor illusion, huh? No. Let's just use... Oh, no. Is he gonna have to go over there and see? Grease them. I could grease them. You know, I could grease them, but then I think that would hit Zdolski as well. And he's already prone. There's a chance he slips again on the ice. I think I'll just go for a attack on her, or on him, excuse me. We took out their ranged, which is good. So let's just go and hit Barf. Okay, a miss. No worries. So let's see. Barf, he might slip again. He jumped off of it. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, a critical on Tirtha. Tirtha's at 7. Okay. Not great. Let's see here. What we maybe feel like doing. Well, I think we'll let Eredin have one more turn. I don't think there's a way that we can take out Eredin.
No choice but to keep going.
Unless we were able to reckless attack him, right? Let me lacerate him. 50%. You bastard, hurting sweet Tirtha. I know, she's taken some big damage here. I didn't even realize he had a hand crossbow. But that's actually really good, because we can now get access to the hand crossbow. Let me push Aridin onto the ice. Oh, for God's sakes. So maybe we burn him. Is this a short... Oh, it's an action. It's not really worth it, in my opinion. So I think we'll go for the Shillelagh. And then hopefully we can hit Barf.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Yeah, that's 11 damage, and then the Necrotic is going to come in as well. I think we'll take our last short rest, maybe. Aridin will get a... Okay, nice. Yeah, this is pretty easy, I think, for us now. We'll go ahead and... that's 3 damage. Let's reapply it onto Aridin. And then he's going to take damage from the bleeding as well. If we don't miss. Nice. Legion of Bees. That's going to kill him. Dude, that is so broken. That is so broken.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
That is ridiculously broken. And then Tirtha, just go ahead and hit Barf in the face. Man, she sucks. Don't screw this up, Ron. No, Ron is... Nice. Good miss, and we win. Oh, for... Somebody. Nice. Big XP right there. Let me... How do we link everybody again? Doggle group mode. Okay. Should we short rest everybody? That was kind of a messy fight. I don't know if we need to short rest, but I believe in Ron. Ron is broken. He's broken, man. I don't know if we need... Hey, wait a minute, you guys. Did we pick up Shadowheart? Does anyone know if we picked up Shadowheart? Did we pick that character up? Because why don't we just go back to camp and have her heal us? Oh yeah, look, she's right here. Here, we'll use Shadowheart here, and we'll have her. Oh, hang on.
Something the matter?
I think if I want to have her
I'll
join.
join you, but things are
Yeah.
whenever you're ready.
Okay, so we have to dismiss one of our followers very quickly. Here, Tirtha, why don't we just put... What's going on? Why is she steaming? Oh, it's Longstrider. I saw...
What now?
Man, she looks rough. Okay.
On my way.
Okay, so Tirtha, she's probably in the grove. Yeah, we got Shadowheart. We'll have her use her healing spells here. Why is Zadolski over there? Did I put him over there? Simple creature, man. He just loves the ocean. Well, he thinks it's the ocean. Oh my god! You guys, I completely forgot. I forgot that we were supposed to give you guys... Remember last episode? I said that every stream will give you guys a piece of lore. Oh, dang it. Okay, at our half-point intermission, we'll give you guys a piece of lore about one of these 3 of our companions. I do have some stuff that I thought about, so we'll... Once we take a bit of a break, we'll do some lore discussion. I completely forgot about that. You replace Stella with Shadowheart? That's an unsubbable offense. Oh, no.
All right.
Shadowheart's only gonna come in here just to do one simple thing. We're just using her for her healing. We might even actually end up just taking Shadowheart and making her a life cleric. It's just to use Shard as a healing battery. Yeah, I think exactly that. I think just to have her... So we don't waste our own spell slots, that's all. We might as well. There's no rules in the rulebook that states we can't do this, so...
There's no time to waste.
Yeah, do we want to level her up? Not right now. I'll do that later on camera. That's probably enough, I think. Oh, let's just level her up, for God's sakes. We'll level her up really quickly. I think we'll just take her and make her into a life cleric. Because yeah, there's no rules saying, hey, you can't do this. At least I don't think there is, right? We can't do aid though. Unfortunately, I think if she casts aid, she has to stay in the party. But now she's got some additional spells over here. A life cleric has preserved life for channel divinity. Very useful. Yes. Yeah, I think we'll make her a life cleric. I mean, it's your playthrough, so your rules. Yeah, I don't think I would consider that an exploit though. I think we'll definitely go ahead and... We probably want to have her do touch though. Doesn't she get more heals off of a touch? Oh yeah, cure wounds. Yeah, we'll have her do cure wounds.
Take you.
I would not say this is an exploit, in my opinion at least. I think that's enough HP. I don't think we need to have her... I don't think we need to have him at 100% HP. I want to keep my short rest, so... We'll dismiss Shadowheart now. Alright.
Something the matter?
Yes, I need you to
You're
leave.
sure?
I'm positive.
Fine.
Alright, Tirtha, welcome back.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Why she has all that dirt on her face, man?
Time
Man,
to press ahead.
go wash off in the lake, lady.
Have to keep going.
Cure Wounds is a higher potential, but you can still roll low. Okay, well, we'll just cast that. Okay, she's a bit cleaned off now. Okay. Let's head back out. Leave camp. Bye-bye, Shart. Never to be seen again, Shadowheart. Okay. So let's loot some things now.
No one stopped me yet.
Believe it or not, I've never killed Aridin here before. Like, I've never chose to kill him here. So we should get the quest now to find the Night Song. We're going to get some potions, and we're going to get some camp supplies, and everything else under the sun. Ooh, Ray of Sickness, not bad, okay. Let's see what Barf has. He has that hand crossbow, right? Okay, the hand crossbow is quite good, because I believe... We don't care about your wolf problems, Shadowheart. It's old news. Old news. Okay, we're gonna loot all these guys very quickly. Does anyone actually like Aridin? I wonder. I don't think Aridin... I think some people would maybe like his face model, because he does have a unique face model, actually. But I don't think anyone actually likes Aridin, no. I wanted to see if Tirtha can have this hand crossbow. Are you able to use this? Hello? Can she use this? How do I see if she's proficient with this?
Used to live in more interesting times.
Hang on. Is she proficient with hand crossbows? What? How can you not be proficient with a hand crossbow? He's meant to be a dislikable character. I don't see anyone could like Aridin. Yeah, I don't think anybody... I would be very shocked if someone said Aridin is their favorite character. Very shocked. Okay, so she can't use this. How can she use a regular crossbow, but she's not able to use a hand crossbow? To be honest with you, I feel like the hand crossbow would... I don't know. It seems like the easier of the two weapons to use, but oh well, whatever. The hand crossbow is a martial weapon. But the regular crossbow, this light crossbow, is not a martial weapon. Got it. Okay. Well, I can't even use this, so can I use the hand crossbow? Probably not. The light crossbow counts as a simple weapon. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make any sense. Hand crossbow seems like the easier weapon to use. But oh well. Okay. We now have a somewhat difficult fight coming up, in my opinion, where I do think Devi also... No, Zadolski, get out of here, man. Get your nipple out of here. I wanted to pick the mugwort. This fight that's coming up can be difficult because, of course, the positioning that you were originally supposed to come at is here. And if we go over here, you'll see there is a fire wine barrel. So there is... Oh, we can't see it yet. I don't think we haven't passed the check. Let me... Okay, nice.
Fresh goblin stench. They're close.
Good job, Ron. Nothing gets past Ron. Nothing. Okay. So what we need to deduce now is how many of them are there. Can we see now? Oh, nice, nice. Oh, what's this camera angle? Can we... It's probably the same thing as rifles versus pistols. Some people find one or the other easier to use. I would imagine, not that I'm a gun connoisseur or expert, but a pistol I would have to imagine is easier to use. There's a reason why it's so common for, you know, home defense. It's recommended. I think a rifle's heavier. It's more recoil. Ron equals the goat. Yeah, Ron is cooking. Okay, I wanted to see how many of them there was. This camera is horrible. Okay. Anyway, we're obviously not going to go this way. Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, we can attempt to persuade these goblins, which I think will net us some experience. But we need to have Zadolski do this. Because he, as a barbarian, has the ability to roll really well on intimidation. So before we send him over there, give him guidance. And then now, go for Zadolski, send him in there, and hopefully he can just make these goblins piss themselves.
Get over there! Surround him like!
Here he is. Okay.
You've
Come on.
spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
Okay,
We got you, Surround. Here's a... Or you turn...
Strange.
we should have the intimidation. Yep.
Marked on their flesh.
I love how we have picked out favorites.
Something within you stirs in response.
It's fantastic. Look at the smile on Zadolski's face. He knows he's about to pass this. So we'll get the advantage. I think we're good. Yep, fantastic. Very nice. Very, very nice. Ron is my bae. Ron is turning into my favorite character too, only because Ron hates life. And he just is constantly just...
Hold up, lads. Go on then.
Alright. Nice. So we get 170 XP. Now, I don't remember if we get any additional XP. I find it funny that Zadolski always gets left out of the fan conversation. The spotlight is always on Ron or Turtha. Well, Zadolski just clutched this for us pretty good, so... Well, Zadolski is just a bro. Everybody loves Zadolski, man. It's impossible not to like this guy. Okay. So, we were able to successfully pass the speech check. And that's something I love about having a barbarian. Low-key, barbarians are kind of like the second coming of a bard, because they get all these very unique dialogue options. So now what we need to do here is take this engagement. I think the best way to go about this is to get everybody on the roof, pick off these goblins here, and then have these goblins on this side come all the way down. Ah, Paul Zadolski, now I wonder if he should be my favorite. You can have multiple favorites. Wait, is there more than one goblin here? Wasn't there two? I thought there was always two goblins here. This, I think, is the mod. I don't think there's originally three. I think there's two goblins originally on the roof, and then there's one below, unless I'm crazy. No, I'm not crazy. This is the mod. This is the mod. One of these two is extra. I could have sworn there was two goblins on this roof, not three. So this might be the mod at play. But regardless. Okay, so I think the rules of engagement that we're going to try to go for here... They have quite a bit of HP. Not that much. Let me see what we... Do we want to maybe finally use Ron for the first time to use his rage? I think this might be... Zadolski has his fans somewhere.
At least things have stayed interesting.
So let me think of how we want to engage this fight. Is there... Wait, hang on. Is there two goblins over here still? Yeah, there's still two goblins. There's not like a third. I don't know this mod how it works. I know it adds enemies. We don't know how many there is. So there's two goblins here. One of them will summon a warg. Okay, so this is definitely the bigger threat. Taking out these three. 100%. How much HP was this goblin on? 11, right? Is there a way that Ron... Are you able to take her out? He does 5 to 12 damage. If we had a rogue, we could do this. But because we don't have a rogue, I don't feel comfortable doing this. So, what we're going to do is... Well, I would think that now might be a good time to use my... I believe there is 6 total vanilla, 2 on each rooftop and 1 inside. Okay, so 1 additional goblin here. Yeah, I figured. I could have sworn. So I think we position here. Let me ungroup the group here really quickly. Can I hit all 3 of these guys with my... Oh my, nice. So I can hit all 3 of these guys with the fire. It's not a bad engagement here. This doesn't set the ground on fire though, right? I hope not. Let me cast Shillelagh really quickly. So we'll cast the Shillelagh. And we're going to finally use Dragonborn's inherent ability. Let's see how well this does for us. Here we go.
Takes a fight.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, I did not mean to say... I didn't mean to curse so loudly, guys. Sorry. Okay. Definitely Goblin Booyog. 100%. Okay, and then we take out this Booyog. We should be able to take this Booyog out. Legion of Bees. Dude. Broken. Broken class. You said a no word. I know that was from the heart. Get used to it, you guys. I think we're gonna hear a lot more of those as the series goes on.
Choice but to keep going.
Okay, did we not just cast Shillelagh? And now I have to cast it again if I want. Well, I would actually rather use the bonus action to possibly to live stream the occasional swear will happen. Yeah, of course, of course. We'll knock this one down. Oh my god, really? So which one can I hit? Can I kill either one of them? Streamers do it all the time, it's all good. No, it's okay, it's all good. A crit? Okay, 4. That's fine. We still have the opportunity attacks. I think this is it. Man, how did Zadolski end up so bad down here? She can't hit us, right? She's okay, so she's gonna dash. We have at least one turn. I don't think that the goblins across the roof can hit us either. Oh my god. Okay. So, he's on fire. I really want a wild magic, or I just want to rage. We haven't actually allowed Zadolski to rage yet. Should we just do it? Like, why not? There are holes in the roof she can shoot through. No. You're right. She can shoot us. She can shoot us. Let's rage, guys. Let's just rage. Zadolski's first rage in the stream. Ooh, Wild Magic Surge. Intangible Spirit. What does this do? Can summon an intangible spirit each turn until the end of their rage. Whoa. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well, I don't want to have him get on fire, but unfortunately I think he will, so we might as well. Oh my god, man. Hey, we have a fire arrow. No, that's kind of a big deal. Okay, move him back so that we can't get hit. Dude, Zadolski, man. This guy, I have a feeling... Our party's, like, actually kind of broken. That's a very good Wild Surge. I think all the Barbarians' Wild Surges are beneficial. I think it's Wild Magic Sorcerer that has some negative effects, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Tirtha. Up to you, girl. What are you gonna do? Let's start with this. Can you possibly shove this goblin off the roof? She can. Tirtha, you have a chance here to be a hero. Let's see. Will you be a hero? So, hit this goblin first. I don't think she's made a shot in 4. She's missed all 4 shots. Nice. Very nice. Well, that was something. Okay, so Tirtha has done the job that she needed. He should be summoning the warg. Okay, they didn't summon the warg. Interesting. The AI is not playing like AI should. And this might be because of nightmare difficulty. Okay. Ron is kind of in a very bad position. Unfortunately. There is one goblin I can shoot, right? Who was it? This lady, right? Can I shoot her? Possibly? Like, can the game help me find a position? Oh my god, fantastic. Yeah. There's that hole in the roof. Legion of Bees? Man, that is just a broken ability. Oh, I should have used Hunter's Mark. Damn, that's tragic. So we could have taken that goblin out. She's a wizard intern, give her a break. She didn't sign up for any of this. No, she really didn't. But it's too bad, man. It's too bad. It's too bad. How many goblins do I have down here? I can throw something at this one, right? Or, wait. Oh, son of a gun. Can I... I can hit her from here? With this? Oh my gosh. Hit her? Nice. Bone chill. Why did he take damage from that exactly? Can I hit this goblin down here? Oh, too low to the ground. Okay. Well, let's move to the left. I should have used Hunter's Mark. The warden spoke, but everyone has played a ranger. Yep. It was a mistake. I will use a potion of healing so that I can prevent the burning. Who has the potions, man? Zadolski has them, right? Zadolski has the potions of healing. Nice. So we prevented the healing. We don't get the temporary hit points back, but that's okay. Here's Zadolski. Oh, we can summon the spectral thing. Oh, this is going to be so cool. We get to see what this looks like for the first time.
Into the bloody fray.
Oh, man. Oh, if only we had a... What do you call it? Oh, wait. I should cast this here, right? Oh, no, don't tell me I have to... Wait, how is he going to get down there? Wait a minute, what? How... He can climb down this? Wait, what? Wait, whoa, sorry, wait, what? How is he... Is he gonna jump off the roof to get to this goblin? Oh, he can't just cast it here, can he? Okay, well then I think what I'm gonna do is use the bonus action to just cast it on this goblin. I've never... Oh, come on. Come on, let me cast it, please. How is he supposed to get down there? I want to actually see what's gonna happen now, only I'm afraid... There's no way to do this, right? There's a ladder on the side. Yeah, but he's not gonna go down the ladder. It says he's gonna jump down. Like, look at this pathing. It's kind of strange, isn't it? Okay, well, what we're gonna do first is throw something off the building. Let me throw something. Not a quarterstaff. Maybe a... Not a dagger, but the pathing directs them off the roof. I know. That's what I'm a little bit, like, concerned with. A goblin scimitar or a hand axe. Let me throw the hand axe. Because I can maybe... No, take this guy out. Don't miss. Nice, so that does 9 damage. Fantastic. And then I can cast this as a bonus action, right? Not enough movement. Not enough movement? Wait, how do we lose the movement? Huh? I'm so confused. I am very confused by this passive ability. Some of the rooftops were designed with that flaw and they never got fixed. Oh, clearly. Alright, well, let's just play smart then. We'll go ahead and retreat. And I can still cast one of these, right? Like, I should cast this here to blow up the ladder, right? Yeah, I'm gonna cast it there. And I don't know what the radius of that explosion is gonna be, but let's see. Oh, nice! Look at the high IQ play. How are they able to hit me from there, man? Oh, this game is bogus, man. This game is just a joke. Okay, well, they can't climb up the ladder, but apparently they can shoot up. Man, that's so bogus. I can't believe that they just did that. Does she have... Where did the other goblin go? Oh, he's over here now. This game's... That's actually rigged, man. He hit me and did the Fury of the Small, too, which is really stupid. You know what? I would love to throw something at this goblin. I'm not sure what, but... How much movement? Do you have enough movement to go to the roof here?
Breathe deep and move.
Well, go on, Tirtha. Can you hit him from here? Yeah, hit this goblin. That little laugh that she did. What? Some of these characters as Dark Urges are just... They're kind of concerning. He shouldn't be able to hit us, right? No, okay. Maybe they're going to crowd up next to each other? Yeah, actually. Not bad. So let me get Ron then. I don't want him to catch on fire. Oh my... Oh, I didn't mean to do that, man. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, for God's sakes, man. I did not mean to do that. I meant to jump with Ron, not...
Nothing important is ever easy.
What am I doing, man? I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Don't waste a step.
Is this ice knifeable? Not worth it in my opinion. I think we just go for a bone chill, maybe on this guy here.
Let's take you first.
What's the chances that they have like another arrow of fire? Misclick's the worst enemy of this game.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Definitely. Can I go down there and hit him? No, right? Apparently, yes, I can. I don't know how, but... You know what? Let me go down there, man. Let me just... Let's see. What's he gonna do? What the heck? What? I have no idea. He just jumped off the roof. Whatever. And then hopefully this hits him. And then... Nice. Big explosion. Nice, big miss. And here comes Tirtha, hopefully. This Booyog has 6 health. Tirtha, what do you think, girl? Can you do it? Did she say, I hope the gods are watching me? I hope they're watching you too. Come on, Tirtha. Oh my, bro, she's missed every shot. She's missed like 1 in 5 of her shots. No, 4 of her 5 shots she's missed. Nice, big miss. And here comes Ron. Call the cleanup crew. Zadolski heard me say he doesn't have any fans and decided to... Yeah, he's been kind of, in my opinion, popping off this episode. Legion of Beasts. So I can use this teleport to teleport down, right? Oh, man. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this. Offhand melee? Oh my, dude. Are you guys seeing what Ron is doing? Look at this guy. He's cooking, man. He's cooking. The ultimate movement master. Look, she just got that crossbow and she's still learning. She went to school to learn magic and ended up learning how to shoot a crossbow. Sorry, did I just miss that animation? Sorry, I could have Did I just see Double D just slide down the... I gotta watch that back. I'm sorry, hang on, did I miss that? What? Let me watch this. What the heck just happened? How did he get down the roof? Huh. This guy just slid like he just put his butt cheeks in between the pole and just went down like that. Whatever, man. So strange. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, a bit of a dirty combat encounter, but I think we can go ahead and take our last...
I'll feel that one later.
Yes, you will. Just you wait, you'll be eating your belittling words against Tirtha. No, Tirtha's gonna be endgame, definitely. I think she's just having, you know, as wizards do, they kind of don't peak until mid to late game.
Everything is clear.
Once she gets a haste...
It's clear.
Ron, anything to say?
Can't give up now.
Let's move.
I just kept hearing them say everything is clear.
Right. What now?
Okay, so I will come back and loot the village in a few moments, you guys. What I want to go do now is get a new item for the team. And I want to do that by going to save Barkus. Because Barkus, actually, you know what? We'll loot these guys. Why not? We're going to loot these goblins so we can talk about our next plan. I think we have at least one more big fight in us. And I would love to try to get to the goblin camp, if I'm being honest with you. Because that way we can get to another trader. And then I can do some trading, I suppose. Let me... Here, let me have Zadolski get up here. And we'll talk about our next steps. So, we have ourselves kind of a decent, what should I say, decent, what am I trying to say, guys? A decent chance of maybe succeeding in this next fight that we have, which is going to be the Fezerick fight, which is the one to save Barkus. Now, remember, I think with each quest that we complete, typically we get an item of some sort. And saving Barkus is definitely a quest that we want to do. The problem with that fight is that there is so many goblins, and if we fail to persuade the goblins, they will kill us. 100% kill us. So we need to be a little bit careful. I do not think the haste helmet is here. No. This is where the haste helmet, of course, would be if we were playing a normal game, which we are not. So we do not get the haste helmet. Unfortunate. There's also Lunk and Gunk and... what's his name? Junk? This fight, in my opinion, is... too hard for us right now. Very much like ADHD, I believe. The magic users were incredibly vulnerable early on, and... wait, sorry, what? Very much like AD&D? Oh my god, I read that as ADHD. I was like, what are you talking about? The magic users were incredibly vulnerable early on and relied on everyone else to protect them, but at high levels they were utterly broken. Yeah, I think Tirtha will become broken. You know, transmutation spells are... oh my god, look at his hair. Transmutation spells are... definitely ADHD. I read that wrong.
If you want to keep...
okay, we're gonna... oh wait, no, we do not want to take this guy out. You know, one time I did this fight, and they saw me hit this guy, and then the whole goblin camp got triggered. Oh my! I did not mean to hit him! Oh my! Oh my god! He just lashed out at Ron! Double D, chill out, man.
Still breathing.
He took a swipe at him, man. He took a swipe at him. Okay, Legion of Bees. The Tism, as Moonbrina would say. Oh yeah. Tirtha, get in there. Get in there. Whack-a-mole. God, she misses again, man. Oh.
Despite everything.
She's missing too much for me, in my opinion. Alright. Nice. Man, Ron is cleaning up this... he's cleaning up. I'm gonna call Ron the janitor. I think he might be the most broken member of our party. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so that being said, let me get back to my point. If we fail this speech check... here, let's go get this experience, by the way. When we go down here, we get experience for just...
overgrowth of moss. The well looks unremarkable.
look at Ron and those mutton chops, man. Investigation. We should have had Tirtha do this. Never mind. Natural 20 will do.
Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams.
That hair, man. If we go down here, we're gonna get some experience points.
Careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
Wait, we don't get XP for this? Okay, never mind then. Let's leave. And we're gonna come back and do the spider cave at like level 5. We're not doing this now. There's absolutely no way we're gonna do that right now. No way. We are way too weak right now for that fight. That hair is his glory. This hair is just killing me. We could do this fight. Hello, is this a Dirge run? Yes, it is, Lucy. It's 4 Dark Urge runs. Our whole party is the Dark Urge. It's like that quote from wherever it's from, the I Am Legion. It's impossible even on a normal game. Yeah, it's nuts. We might do this fight as well. This fight's not too bad, it's just that they have a lot of health. So at level 3, I think the difficulties with our party... I think we're very... what's the word? Oh my god. Utilitarian. That's not the word I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm trying to say. We have a lot of utility for the party. I think the struggle is going to be... you know, once we reach level 5, where I think Ron will get an extra attack, and I think Zadolski will get an extra attack. Look at this hair, man. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Let me have Ron very quickly hit this bugbear. And then, oh no. Wait. Whoa, hang on, wait a minute. How does he only have... hang on, wait. Where's the combat log? How much damage did that just do? He was hit for 1 piercing damage? Oh my... Alright, well, we gotta lock in here. This is supposed to be an easy fight. This is supposed to be a fight that this guy doesn't even get a turn on. And unfortunately... now we're gonna have a difficult fight on our hands. Okay, 1d8. Don't succeed, please. Wait, how did we just do that much damage? You need to sleeping targets with melee attacks to get a crit. Wait, hang on. Why did we... Wait, what? How did we do 7 damage? It rolled the damage twice? Wait, sorry, wait. How did we do 7 damage off of that? How did we do 7 damage? Okay, I'm not gonna complain, I'm confused. Where did we get the 7 damage from? Is it this? Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Man, this class is so broken. Whoever said Spore Druid sucks. Look at this, man. You get 7 damage off a reaction, plus the melee damage. This class is broken. Okay, let me take out the Bugbear. Zadolski, I'm gonna even do Reckless Attack just so that we don't miss. 91%, no way he misses. Oh my god! Dang, man. Okay. Yeah, we're starting to get kind of broken. I'm not gonna lie. We're getting kind of broken. Okay, I think we should go do the Fezrik thing now. I'm a little bit worried. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little bit worried. Did anyone say the Spore Druid sucks? I don't remember it. I think I'm the one that said that, actually. Spore Druid does not suck. All of the Druids are very workable. I think this is my favorite Druid class. I haven't played any of the other ones, and I don't think I ever want to. This class is ridiculous. Okay, so let me see. Are there extra enemies added here? I believe the Spore Druid was highly recommended. Yes, it was. I think you guys recommended the Spore Druid. Okay, as far as I can tell, there is the same number of goblins as the original encounter. I think there's one extra one here. Now, I think with this interaction, if I remember correctly, this interaction, you can either fight these goblins or convince them to leave, of course. I do not think you get experience for convincing them and then fighting them, because they all run away very, very quickly. I'm a huge fan of the Moon Druid myself. Never played Moon Druid, but... Alright, we're gonna try this. I'm gonna go for the convincing. We are gonna miss out on... Oh man, but he has that very heavy axe. He has this weapon, this axe thing here. It's a unique weapon. It's not that good. If I remember correctly, it has like an ability. It's called the Big Heavy Swing, which I think just does additional damage. Have Zadolski talk if you do. Yeah, we'll have Zadolski do this. I'm just trying to think if we want to fight this. This fight is ridiculously hard, though. Like, one of these goblins has a smoke powder bomb. So, I don't know... I think it's not worth it, right? Like, this fight is a little bit too hard, I think, for us. It's not that the goblins are particularly difficult, it's just the engagement itself is very hard. There's so many enemies. I know fighters have an auto-success response, so I think barbarians likely would. I didn't know fighters had an automatic response. I'm sure Zadolski has an automatic response. I just need to think about this for a second. Do we take this fight? And if we take this fight, how do we fight it? We have to pop like 2 or 3 speed potions. We have a spiked bulb. The boss goblin has a smoke powder bomb which can wreck you. Yes, exactly. Yes. This guy, Fezrik, he has a smoke powder bomb. You know what? I don't think we're going to take this fight because on honor mode, and I think it's even tactician, this Fury of the Small is just ridiculous. They're all going to get one, they're all going to get at least one of these off, so I think this is too much. We're level 3, if we were level 5, different. This fight is a run-ender, don't ask me how I know. No, this is wiped my parties before, too. As much as I want this guy's axe and the smoke powder bomb, it's not really that big of a deal. So let me go ahead and have let's go save Barkus really quickly. We'll have Zadolski do this. He's our bard, our party face. Oh my god, where are you going? No, 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 stop, 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 stop! No, no, oh my god, oh my god.
Another little birdie wanting to fly.
This is the wrong person walked up.
Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for right.
I don't know if the druid has any speech checks. Oh god dang it. Let me see what speech checks they have.
Bloody look like? We're teaching this 'cause it makes me laugh.
Okay, release the gnome.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response.
Oh man, man, this is so bad, guys. This is bad. This is really bad, really bad, really bad, really bad. This is actually probably the worst possible. Are they all stuck in engagement? Like, can I switch? Can I switch party members? Okay, we can switch party members. Okay, hang on. So we definitely want to detect thoughts though. Yeah, but +1 to charisma. How do I have a +1 to charisma? Oh, because I'm a druid, right? Wait. Who's talking? I'm talking. How do I have an intimidation? What are my stats? What? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. What's my charisma? I have charisma. Hang on, guys. The boss is home. Guys, the boss is home. Oh. Here she is. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Moon Breeder! Hey! Y'all see her in the back over there. Right, are you coming over to say hello, or... Not today. Okay, no, she doesn't want to talk today, guys. She doesn't want to talk today. She sent me a text message saying, you can do this. You can pass the speech check. Okay, anyway, here, let me make sure that, okay. Alright. We're in a bit of a pickle, though. If we fail this, which it's highly likely we can fail it. I believe the intimidation check is a 15. I think the persuasion check is a 15. The detect thoughts, I don't know what the DC is on it. We have -1 to this. Am I hungry? Oh, oh, you brought some food home? Oh yeah, I'll take some. Should we try it live on stream? She went to an Indian restaurant with a friend of hers, so... Oh, here she comes, here she comes, here she comes. Oh, okay, wait. Alright, so what is this? What is this? Hang on. Alright, guys, hang on. Alright, we're taking a break. We're taking a break. Let me, We're taking a break, guys. We're taking a break. Break time. Break time, baby. Hang on a minute. If we fail, freaking run. Hang on, guys. We're taking a break. Intermission time, intermission time. Intermission. Let me deactivate this. And let me activate this. Here we are. Oh, save him. Alright, here we are, guys. Here we are. Alright, guys. We are here. Taking our intermission break. We're going to do our lore dump as well. Here, let me get you guys some music. I know you guys love your music. Hang on. You keep that open. So this is a little impromptu mukbang. I didn't plan for this. Moonbrina just showed up and she's just like, "What's up? What's up?" So here we are. All right. Let me get some tunes here, jamming. Okay, guys. So what is this that you brought? This drink. This is an orange mango latte. Oh, mango lassi. Okay, here we go. So this is a mango lassi. Yeah, it's like a yogurty mango, kind of. It's like a yogurty. This to me tastes like if you took mango ice cream or yogurt and put it in a cup.
Yeah.
That's what it is?
That's how it was explained to me.
Okay. Not bad. It's alright. This is okay. I would not maybe drink this again. But it's free. Alright, and then what do we got here?
Alright, chat, get ready for this.
Okay, get ready for this one. Alright. Oh my goodness! Wait a minute.
Rice, garlic naan, and veggie.
Oh my.
Coconut.
Hang on, you gotta. There you go. That smells incredible. Did you not eat any of your food?
I did, but they give you a lot.
It's Indian food, right?
Yeah, it's really good.
Alright, guys. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll try it on, how was it? Was it good?
W's in the chat.
W's in the chat! Moonbreen is here! Moonbreen is here! Alright, she's leaving, guys. She's leaving. Alright, we're gonna try this out on chat here. Or on live. Mukbang. And we'll take a quick intermission. We'll take a quick 10-minute intermission break. Shout out to all my Indians out there. My gosh, I love Indian food. Me too. Me too. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna try this real quick. We have some, I didn't even hear what she said, but we'll give this a try. Mmm. Mmm. Oh. Tisms in the chat. For all my boys with the tisms. This is fantastic. I mean, this is exceptional. Oh, wow. Oh, this is stupendous. Oh, this is an exclamation mark on Indian food right here. Oh my. This garlic naan, man. It's like perfectly moist and just, oh, these peas. Sorry guys to really make this chat or this stream a mukbang stream. Let me get one more bite and we'll do some lore dumping here for you guys. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, dude, that's so good. That's so good. Oh, Moonbrina's in the chat now. Man, she jumped on that stream fast. Oh no, Double X is slipping into food reaction content. ASMR streams are not far off. I know, we're turning into a just chatting live streamer. Alright, one more bite, and then I promise we're going to get into some lore. I actually wanted to try some of this rice. With, hang on, guys. Sorry. Now I want Indian food. Go get yourself some Indian food, coffee. This is exceptional. Let me try some of this rice. Mmm. You kidding me? I should go take her for dessert later, huh, guys? I'm gonna take her out for some dessert. She deserves it. She had a long day today. I'm gonna take her out for some dessert. Where should we get dessert? That's the question of the night. Mmm. Exceptional. Exceptional. Alright, I'm gonna finish just the naan, and then we're done. I think she has definitely earned some dessert. Oh, even if she didn't bring the food, she would have got some dessert as well. But I think we'll take her out somewhere. Look at me talking like as if this is a secret. She's watching this whole thing. She's gonna make a new account and be like, "You should take her to McDonald's." I think I'll take her somewhere. I don't know where. Somewhere. Wow. All of this vegetarian, by the way. All of it. Wow. Okay. So, I promised you guys some lore. I apologize that we didn't do any lore at the beginning of the stream. Now we will. So tonight's lore, not too crazy, nothing too nuts. But it's about my boy Zadolski. Because you guys were saying he's got no fans. So now we're going to tell a quick story from Zadolski's life before the events of Baldur's Gate 3, where he became Dark Urge number 3. I recently had told you guys before that with Zadolski becoming a wild magic barbarian, that he had lost some of his ability to think. He became simple-minded after the infection of this mysterious magical source of magic, right? But I never told you guys how Zadolski learned to, shall we say, control his magic. He's a wild magic barbarian, but his powers used to be so much more drastic. Early on, when this epidemic struck his village, and they called it Shakash, that's his people's language for unsightly, basically is what that translates to. This Shakash event that affected him, at first he didn't know what had happened to him, right? He was struck by something and was unconscious for a few days, woke up, and felt extremely normal. And it wasn't until him and his village people, at this time he was, no more than 17, 18 years old, but they'd gone for a hunt in the village, and they went looking for, just the regular things that you go on hunting. I mean, nothing about this was particularly special. They were hunting for elk or some, possible rabbit, maybe some venison, to feed the people of the village, right? Nothing unusual about this day. And as they went out hunting, Zadolski with his bow, as you do, along with a few of his village mates, older gentlemen that were teaching him still the ways of the hunt. As he pulled the bowstring back, focusing in on this elk that he'd seen in the distance, something within his brain blacked out. And when Zadolski came back into consciousness, the whole woods around him had burned in a circle. Now, nobody was hurt during this, but in a forest, when a fire is unleashed, that whole place is burning down. And so, of course, the elk had gotten away, but now we had a forest fire going on. Similar to, if you remember, Ron and Double D, they also had a forest fire, but they're not interconnected. This is not some sort of way to connect the three of these people. But this forest fire erupted, and it spread, and it spread, and it nearly made it to the village when they finally had caught up with it. And they had no way of putting this forest fire out. They were trying to fan it off and dig this sort of trench line to prevent it. And the entire gathering party that went to hunt here was trying to put this forest fire out. They were digging, they were throwing dirt and soil. They had the people from the village bringing water to splash onto the other side of this fire. And they fought it the entire day up until the very end of the evening, where, the only source of light was the moon and this big ball of fire in the forest. And they barely managed to stop it from reaching the village. They had to fan the embers away. They had to make sure they watched the roofs. They built of straw and hay. Very susceptible to fire, mind you. And even though this crisis was averted, Zadolski had no explanation for it. And it wasn't until later when he was told by the huntsmen that were with him what had happened. That his body was engulfed in flames. A ring of fire, yes, Oni, fantastic. A ring of fire, so to speak, that kind of erupted out like tendrils. And he tried to explain this to the village people, but, they wouldn't hear him. He'd cost them miles of land, of wood that they were using. He had destroyed a lot of the wildlife. He had destroyed trees, natural resources that would take years to grow back. And of course, with that, this habitat, so to speak, a lot of it destroyed, the animals had to move and, of course, habitat. So he affected his entire village, and from that point on, he was labeled as not a traitor to the village, but this sort of cursed being, so to speak. This person that brings bad luck. And he was no longer allowed to hunt in the forests, and he had instead been put into the huts as, they kind of realized that putting him in danger's way or anything to do with danger might be not a good thing. So he was always viewed from that point on as this sort of thing, let's say, to stay away from. And it wasn't until much, much later in his life that he was able to not just deduce what causes these flare-ups of magic, but he was able to, like I said, control the magic as best as he could. You know, not lose consciousness, so to speak. So, that's Zadolski's little story for this evening. One's a simple-minded hunter that was, I suppose, elevated, or if you look at it realistically in the negative light, was tossed aside by his people. They didn't throw him away and, you know, banish him, because his people, they're very strong. You know, family is a very important thing to them. They repurposed Zadolski. And a lot of the village elders and a lot of the younger villagers saw him as, like I said, this monster. They didn't know what had happened to him. They didn't know how he caused the fire. All they knew is it's best to stay away from Zadolski. Thank you, guys. That's all I got for you. Let me get one more bite of this. I'm gonna save the rest of this for my missus. My God. Incredible. How did he end up with Double D? I think we talked about this, didn't we? I thought we talked about this, but if I remember correctly in the lore, yeah, sorry, I was shooting this, but yeah, Oni, the memory restoration. So, just to reiterate, years later, when Zadolski was kind of controlling his magic, he was sneaking off into the woods. He missed prowling through the wilds. That's when he bumped into Double D. But it was a surprise. You know, he didn't mean to bump into him, of course. And they kind of surprised each other. And in this moment, you know, Double D used his sort of druidic magic and actually laid a hand on Zadolski. And in that moment, Zadolski had caught his memory back. Something came back to his mind about this ship in the sky, and it shot something out at Zadolski, and then he lost his consciousness. It was that same night that, you know, this wild magic was put into him. So, you know, ever since that day, Zadolski swore this memory debt to Double D, because he wants to get his memories back. He wants to find out what happened to him that night, and how he can cleanse himself of this magic so that his people will accept him once again. So that's how they know each other. That's why he follows Double D around, and it's why he's such a simple and happy-go-lucky guy. Because, you know, for the first time in however many years, Zadolski's able to roam the woods again. He's able to use his powers for good now. So that's my little lore dump for this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let's jump back into what's going to probably be a tragic... a tragic event. Let me switch this off. That's a great expansion of his story. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Let me get my video device back on. All right, we're back. Man. Okay. Shout out to the missus for bringing in that Indian food. That was very good. We're gonna go for some dessert later. Okay. Oh wait, let me turn the background music off, you guys. I apologize. We don't need that anymore. We're back in game. Okay. After eating this great meal and being so happy, I'm now reminded as we come back into this session as to how hopeless this is looking. I think the best thing we can do is maybe go for a persuasion check. Or possibly an intimidation. +3. Now we do have a whatchamacallit, we do have ourselves a inspiration. But I'm gonna roll. I think we use our inspiration here. We definitely use an inspiration. Definitely use inspiration. Nice. Yeah. Okay, not as bad as I thought. Not as bad as I thought.
The goblin's nostrils flare, as if
Okay.
trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving. What about the gnome?
Nice, we did it.
He's...
Nice.
Come on, Brett. Let's find you something to eat.
Now, we obviously can still fight Fezerick later, but we, at that point when we meet him next, which I believe is in Act 2, we're not going to need the axe. Fun fact for you guys, when I first did this, my very first playthrough, Larian makes this very confusing. There's the release brake lever, and there's the brake lever. My first playthrough, I clicked the release brake lever because I thought that meant you're going to release the brake so that it can work. Well, if you click that, it sends Barkus flying, so... We're going to click the proper one, which is the brake lever. And we're going to save Barkus so that we can go and enjoy that quest. And then we should get an item here as well, because we're completing a quest. Let me go ahead and take a look. Hello.
Cut me loose!
Alright.
Well,
Maga Kamara!
whatever you are, you saved me. Now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
Would you guys like to know a fun fact? For an upcoming video that I've talked about, I will be voice acting Barkus. All I'm gonna say. So I gotta practice my Maga Kamara. I've gotta practice my Barkus. Let me see if I can do an impression.
Nothing?
Nothing!
My own fault, really.
Nothing!
I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack. You can
Take my pack! Okay.
The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight.
Alright.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems.
Alright.
I mean, I found...
Alright, alright.
On that note...
On that note! Okay, great. We get an item. So, we get 2 items to pick here. The first one is... Ooh... A Ring of Blink. A level 3 transmutation spell. For free. May I see what Blink does again? At the end of your turn, roll a d20. On 11 or higher, you vanish into the ethereal plane. While there, you can't be harmed or seen in this world. Okay, now, correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't used Blink in a long time, but... Well, let's see what this crossbow does. The Light Piercer. 1d6 necrotic? Ooh. Oh, wait. That's me. You know, it surprised me that none of the Baldur's Gate 3 companions are dwarves, gnomes, or halflings. Me too. Me too. I was very much surprised by the same thing. I think it's a missed opportunity. Plus 1d6 damage with this weapon against targets with full HP. I think this is an obvious choice. As much as this would have been nice for... What's her name? What's her name? Scroll up in the chat, I gotta... Tirtha, thank you. I keep forgetting her name. We're gonna take the bow. Now, the bow, I wonder, is it better than what we have already? We just bought this dang thing, too, this light crossbow. Her name is Tirtha. I know, I'm so sorry, I keep forgetting. Is this a better bow for him, or not?
Intestines throb, blood whispers.
Okay, Ron, take it easy, buddy. It's actually not technically better. I guess they had a werewolf halfling. I think Larry wanted to stay away from short companions. I guess they had a werewolf halfling planned and scrapped it for some reason. I think Oni is being rage baited at this point. To your point, Lucy, yes, the halfling you're talking about is... What was her name? Thola? Was it Thola? No, it was... oh man, I forgot about... I forgot the name, but fun fact, that companion you're talking about, I hope if democracy allows, because once we finish the Karlach rewrite, I'll put a poll for what's the next rewrite that we're gonna do, and she will be on that. I forgot the name of the character, but I really, really, really hope that that character wins, because, you know, for the Ketheric Thor video, we did some rewriting of the structure of the story, and we added a whole new story for Ketheric. And then for the Will rewrite, we added kind of a new story, but really, in my opinion, the Will rewrite was kind of just restructuring. When the Karlach video comes out, you guys will see it's a restructuring, but also a lot of new stuff. This new character, this werewolf character, I want to do a rewrite of what would happen if this character was a companion. So it's not really a rewrite, I suppose it's a fresh write. And I want to do it because that would be the most, like, creative that I could possibly get, because this character, A, has so little. There's a few voice lines in the deleted files of this game, but other than that, there's nothing about this character. There's no hints about what kind of story this character has. Nothing. So I would have free creative liberty to make a brand new story for a character, and that just excites me. So hopefully that character wins whenever the Karlach video comes out. Honestly, I don't know why we needed 2 human male companions if we could have gotten some more diversity. Agreed. A half-orc would have been nice too. Wait, she can use this, can't she? Light crossbow. Hey, you can use this, right? Oh, it's green! Oh, I do not like how green that is. It looks like it's like... Some of these effects on these weapons are... That's kind of an ugly looking weapon.
Time to rest.
Not gonna lie. Okay, well, anyway. We got a free weapon, which is nice. And now we'll go get Barcus's pack. I think we're also not going to be getting the speedy light feet or whatever they're called. The boots that give you if you dash. I don't think we're going to be getting those here. I think we get an item in place of it, but I don't know what that might be. We do get the smoke powder satchel. We don't have a firebolt, so we can't use it. And we don't get any unique items. Wow, okay. Well, that sucks. To be fair, who doesn't love good human male? I agree. I think having a Dwagar would be awesome. I agree with you guys, though. I do think like having a shorter companion would have been better. You know, given the fact that, especially the gnomes, it's such a big part of the story, right? You know, with Wolbrin and, you know, even Barcus. It's such a big part of the story that I was shocked. You know, I was very, very shocked. People love dwarves and all that kind of stuff. So I was surprised as well. I think, to your guys' point, I'm a big human male lover. All my characters are almost human because it's just, I like having a beard. And I'm a human. So, I feel like there's 2 camps when you play games like these. There's the camp of people that like, oh, it's a fantasy game, I'm going to be a dragonborn. And then there's people that are like, oh, I'm going to make a character that you'd find in real life. Saza as a companion for an evil run could have been fire. Personally, I think Barcus should have been a companion. Yeah, I agree with both of you guys again. Saza for an evil run would have been good, but then I think you kind of maybe are losing out a bit on the Minthara side of things. I think Barcus as a companion would have also been maybe pretty good too. Barcus would have just been a fan favorite, I could see it already. He already kind of is a fan favorite, and he's not a companion. I think you could have probably lost Halsin, though, as a companion. If I'm being honest with you, I think you get rid of Halsin. Sorry, all my Halsin lovers out there. It's just that Jaheira does the job of a druid much better than Halsin does. And I think if you get rid of Halsin, that opens up a spot for maybe a new companion. Who that could have been, I'm not sure. Could it have been maybe Barcus? Maybe. Saza and Minthara both, power couple. Well, maybe. I think Roa Moonglow would have been cool as well. For whatever reason, I really liked Roa Moonglow. I thought she was cool. I mean, she's kind of stupid, because by the end of her, you know, her run, I suppose, she ends up working with the Zhentarim, but she could have been cool. As this kind of, like, morally gray character who works for the Zhentarim. Maybe she got betrayed by the Zhentarim, right? So, like, her little quest line is getting payback on the Zhent. I don't know, something like that, you know, like... I think that'd be hard, though. I think what this game is missing, honestly, is a bard. I think that not having a bard was not a mistake, because obviously you want the player character to talk to all the companions, but I do feel like that's the one thing that you could have maybe added into this party comp, which... That's where I think the werewolf companion, I think she was meant to be a bard, if I'm not mistaken. So that might be why she got cut, I don't know. just to go back to that really quickly, guys, why you should vote for that as the next rewrite, I already have an idea for a very cool plot line. So my brain's already thinking. So see, if you guys vote for her to be the next rewrite, you won't be disappointed. I think having a Bard would have made things too easy. I agreed. I think Bard is the best class in the game. It's not even close. Bard is ridiculous. The amount of speech checks in this game that you can get. The Bard is so strong on B3. I mean, there is an obvious choice for a Bard companion, Alfira. I'm not too crazy about her. I don't really know why people liked Alfira so much. I feel like, you know, I don't know. Her outfit's cool, but I never really understood. Everybody was like, you know, I love Alfira, I love Alfira. I guess she's cool because she sings that song, but there's so little to Bard, you know.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here.
I'll vote for her story. Thank you. Oh, here comes...
She's got another reason to be here.
She's pretty.
The symbol
Hey, that's not enough for me, man.
courses through you.
You gotta be more than a pretty face. You have to be a great character. I think she could have been, though. I don't think I would complain if Alfira was a character. I think that, I don't know. Maybe she should have. I don't know. We can pass this, right? No problem? Okay. We're kind of treating this one like a bit of a... We might have to do another reroll. I think I'll take it. Oh, we just got an inspiration. Okay, don't fail it this time. Nice, 21. I liked her story with Lehala, to be honest. Much better than Shadowheart. Yeah, her story with Lehala was cool.
Down, Claw. Bad girl.
She's a little overexcited. It's been a busy day.
Looking for someone named Halson.
If he ain't one of us,
Okay.
Get yourself a bit of fun.
A raid.
Lads even captured some...
Okay. Much better than Shadowheart is kind of a crazy take. I don't agree with that. I think Shadowheart, I've been thinking about it lately because I've been looking back at some of the analysis videos that I've done. I really like Shadowheart. I think her story's not too bad. I do mean what I said, though. She's definitely the developer's favorite character. And when I did the Astarion analysis, the same thing. But I actually don't agree. You know, Astarion has a lot of scenes. I think he became the developer's favorite. But I do not think he was the developer's favorite initially. No way. I think if you look at the base vanilla game, when it came out, this game was designed around Shadowheart. The entire story structure, you know, from Shar to... I mean, even the Prism, her having that. What the heck is that? Oh, that must be part of the mod. What is that? Oh, I forgot there's... What is... Wait, what is this? Interplanar chest. A peculiar chest shines with an astral glow, beckoning any adventurer. Okay, we'll come back to this. This is part of the mod. Shadowheart actually may be the main character. In my mind, she is the main character of this game. I think everything's written for it to be that way. When I made that video about who should be the main character in the movie, well, we call that a landmine where I come from. No, that purple thing, that chest. The chest might be part of the mod. This, the mod that I'm using, the random loot thing. If I remember correctly, these chests have like a DC 100 or DC 99. And they're like little bonus chests that you get for exploring. I don't know if we're gonna try to open this. So I think maybe we just leave these alone. I think if you successfully get like a nat 20, of course you're gonna pick the lock. I think you get these, I would think you get like better items. I remember seeing this in the mod details, but I don't know what comes inside. It might be something like, I would imagine if it's a really hard, you know, lockpiss. Lockpick. Can Double D wild shape into a bird yet? I don't know.
Alright. What now?
I don't even... What are my wild shapes? No, I can shape into a cat, a wolf, a spider, and a badger. Kind of useless. But yeah, I think this game is definitely designed with her to be the main character in mind. You know, no way around that. When I made that video about who's the main character, like who would be the main character in this upcoming Baldur's Gate TV show, I think we all can agree. Oh my god, I'll let this cutscene play out while we talk. The hair! The hair! But yeah, I think if we talk about who would be a main character, yeah, it's Shadowheart. Like, there's no one else, right? That's very, you know, the fact that they gave her the prism, and the fact that she's also, you know, immune to the shadow curse. I think it makes everything, you know, even just the fact that she can survive the shadow curse in Act 2. Yeah, exactly. You and I thought the same thing at the same time. Yeah, she has so many of these gameplay mechanics that, I mean, even this cutscene, watch this. I think she's about to show up in this cutscene, if I'm not mistaken, because she's not here in the party. Like, oh wait, does she show up here?
The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand its
Oh, I guess not. Where did this come from? Okay, well, we're gonna get the artifact now. But you know what? Because we're at this cutscene, fun fact for you guys. I mentioned this in the Shadowheart analysis video, but so something that the developers did is they put so many failsafes to make sure you run into Shadowheart. If you haven't found her by this point when you get to this cutscene, she will come stumbling in with the artifact. So, you know, there's just so many design choices here. I think she only shows up there as a failsafe if you haven't recruited her yet. Yes, exactly. Yeah. I don't know. In my games, she usually ends up abandoned on the beach because I can't stand her anymore, and I think that's fair. I can see why. I feel like, I said this again in the Shadowheart video, I feel like she's a comfort food companion. Like, she's the comfort food romance. I feel like because she has so much additional interaction, something I pointed out in that video was she is the only companion next to Halsin, which I don't know randomly why Halsin gets this. She's the only companion in this game that you can ask, how are we doing? And like, what are your thoughts on the recent events? She's the only companion that gets that. No other companion that you can recruit gets that option. So it's that small ability to like have her stay in the modern time with you, like react to things that are happening, that I feel like for me maybe makes her that companion that's a comfort food. She's no Garrus. No, I don't think she's Garrus. I would say her writing is better in some aspects though. Shall we look at what the trader has, you guys? I know we said we're not going to do any trading, but because this is our first time seeing this trader, I do want to see what he has. And as expected, because of the mod, he has no unique items on him except these capsules, which we're not going to buy, because I don't know how those work, and I feel like that's kind of broken.
Get moving. I've got other customers.
Okay. Okay. We're going to talk to Volo. Oh, guys, by the way, you see all these goblins here? I have to rank all of these on that tier list. All of them. All of them. Garrus doesn't prattle on and on about Shar and darkness. The thing is, though, once you have the artifact, once the artifact comes to you, Shadowheart is expendable. Yes. Yeah. Something that I saw some people comment on in the Astarion video was that, you know, one of the harder things when you're role-playing in this game, like if you're taking it kind of, like you're role-playing seriously, right? We need to talk to Crusher, by the way, to get his ring. Actually, I don't even think we can get his ring because the mod, never mind, there's no point talking to him. But something that was spoken about in the Astarion video, and this qualifies for Shadowheart too, is that this is a mod. There's usually one here. This is a mod. This is modded. Anyway, so one thing from the mod that I wanted to, or sorry, not mod, but something that people were talking about is that, you know, for Astarion or for Shadowheart, they lie a lot. So if you're role-playing, and, for example, you get this cutscene with the artifact that saves you, I think any reasonable player would be like, I demand to know what this is. And she doesn't tell you what it is. Same thing with Astarion when he tries to kill you so many times. Because you know they're companions, I think you are... If you're role-playing it, you would kill Astarion, because he's trying to kill you. But you know he's a companion, so you want to see his dialogue, so you have to kind of make decisions that maybe you don't want to make. Let me get Zadolski to do this cutscene here for us. Oh. Oi!
Them up, glows,
Okay.
but you feel nothing in response.
Your
illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Damn. Well, I hope I pass this one. I don't know what happens if we fail. And we don't need to know. I mean, you're not wrong. Any reasonable person would stake Astarion immediately. Yes, agreed. Yeah, any reasonable person. I agree with you 100%. That's one of the harder things with these companions, you know what I mean? When I ran a Cleric of Kelemvor, I staked Astarion. Yeah, it makes sense. Like I said, if you're running a reasonable playthrough, that's what you would do. Okay, guys. Let's pause the conversation for a second. I think we all know what time it is. There she is. You've all been waiting for this moment, as have I. I love this section of the game. I love that goblin. I can hear her through you, Priestess. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I want to have a word.
Here we go. Oh my gosh. My favorite character.
Smells like burnt flesh.
Somebody special. Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
I love this character. My friends and I joke about this line that she says at the very end of this.
Us true souls have got to look out for one another, eh?
She doesn't say the A, we added that part. Let me definitely let Priestess Gut mark us.
Camp will be branded soon, and you should be too.
All right, let's do it.
You ready? Brace yourself.
Let's do it.
This'll sting.
We're gonna get branded. Of course we're gonna get branded. There's actually no downside to getting branded, by the way. So we will be getting branded. And Zadolski will be the first. He saw that she has the same headpiece, and he's like, friend? Friend! Must be friend.
A familiar sensation.
Oh, yeah.
She too carries a parasite.
And he doesn't even realize what she's done.
Seems to swallow the temple.
It didn't even hurt Zadolski.
The vision of the goblin, the vision dissolves away. You stand
Push deeper, push deeper.
floods into you.
I can feel you in there, digging around.
Works both ways.
And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now.
Oh, sorry, guys.
I can help with that.
Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
This little thing she does with her arms, this little thing is... That is the reason I love this character so much. You know what she reminds me of? Priestess Gut reminds me of, like... Priestess Gut reminds me of someone you would meet at a gas station in, like, deep South Alabama. Off of, like, the interstate in the middle of nowhere. And she'd have, like, I don't know, like a baseball cap on and smells like cigarettes and, you know, she's playing, like, Candy Crush on her phone. That's what she reminds me of. That's oddly specific. That's just, you know. I always thought liking Gut was a bit in your videos. I see now how wrong I was. No, I genuinely think this character is so funny. I've said this so many times. I think the goblins in Act 1, specifically in the goblin camp, they make me laugh so... I've played this game for over almost 1,000 hours, I think, by this point, surely. And still, every once in a while, they just get me... There's a goblin line. I don't know which goblin says it. Oh, fuck. I can't remember what goblin says it. He makes this like weird noise. He's like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna kick him," or something like that. He says something like that. And he just makes this very weird, like very funny. Oh, it's the goblins that are by Abdurak. It's that one. It's they go over to talk to Abdurak, the what is it, the Leviator guy? Oh gosh, and I think it's Goblin Spike and the Torturer. And the Spike is like, "Want to go see the guy next door hit himself or something?" And then the Goblin's like, "Oh yeah, I wanna see him get really hit," or something like that. Okay, can we talk about this privately? Okay, hang on. Let's go over there.
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Hang on. It's this guy, isn't it? Hang on. Beating it good, yes. Yes.
Here to see your friend, have ya?
Yes.
Come and join him.
Yes, you're right.
Glow, but you feel nothing in response.
I'm a professional, please.
Bloodthirsty, ain't ya? Ha! Go on in. Make him scream.
They're just so funny, the goblins.
No, please.
Face the prisoner. Consider the implements provided. Then
I find it funny that you find this funny. Dude, I think that the goblins are the best part of this game. I seriously wish we had a goblin companion. I think it should have been the guy that says, "Beating it good." Look at my party in the back, man. They look really concerned. Everybody's like, "Man, what's this guy gonna do?" Caress his thighs with the poker's warmth. Pulverize his shrivered nethers with the spear butt.
Go. Die.
That all you got? Being soft ain't gonna make him talk.
Oh man.
I don't know why, but you are really good at this. You never want this perfect moment to come to an end.
Okay, if we're playing some lore here, because this is technically a Dark Urge run, I would imagine this is one of the few moments where we have... Oh my god. Guys. Do we see what I'm seeing in the back here? Tirtha, man, look at that smile on Tirtha's face. Man, she's ready to go. Is Double D really going to torment a man? I think this is a moment where the Dark Urge takes over. Tirtha won't stand for this. Tirtha's encouraging it, man. Tirtha's encouraging this. Double D can't fight the urge. He just can't fight it. Look at, they're all smiling. Oh my!
The prisoner smiles through the pain, then spits in your direction.
Oh no.
Burning every hell.
Oh no.
Should have known you'd be soft. Get out!
Oh no, they kicked us out. No, we need to hear the line. No. No, please. Give us another chance.
What you still here for?
No.
Ain't so hard, is it?
No.
Get on it, Poppy's ears.
No.
I'm watching you.
Wait, is this even the goblin that says it? I think it's a different goblin. Oh no, it is that goblin. No! Oh, dang it, man. I'm so upset now. I think I'm gonna start the run over. Can I kill Liam and was that like make them go away? If I kill him, will that... Oh, come on, guys. You can still talk to the Scottish goblin. What Scottish goblin?
What you st
Now come on, come on, come on. Let me get another crack at him. Come on.
He can't be dead. I never got any answers out of him. She'll kill me. This is it. This is the end.
Oh no.
I'll make you pay before I die.
No. Oh man. Ah, this is horrible. This is just horrible. I'm so like not hype anymore. Forget it, man. You're fake, Spike. You're fake. I'm actually so depressed that we don't get... Oh, great. Who's this? Oh. This guy's a non-entity. Doesn't matter. Hide the bodies. No need. We'll be alright. Bye-bye. Alright, finish him off. Nice. Man, I'm so upset. I'm actually so upset. I really wanted to hear that dialogue line. Oh wait, will you say something? Hello?
I'm watching you. Spike promised.
Oh, dang it. Dang it. Dang it, man. I'm so upset. Oh, well. Well, Liam died. Let's go save Volo, and I think we'll get another item from that. I think we'll get another one. Hey! Hey, Gribbo. Hey. Ron, close the door. Close the door, Ron.
So that's progress.
No, you need to hide the bodies or you'll risk abrogating the Scottish goblin. That's okay.
You're being arrested for assault, judging by the look on this guard's face.
Yeah. Sorry, Gribbo. Yeah, that's okay if we make the Scottish goblin upset. I'm really upset that we didn't get a chance to talk to... Oh, God. I'm almost so tempted to just play it now. Hey, you know what we should do? Not gonna lie to you. It is most certainly not okay. I want to hear her accent. What Scottish goblin are you talking about? The armored one? Hang on. Let me go back out. Wait, are you talking about this one over here? This one. Oh, this one. Oh, Zerga.
Half the scrubs in here would probably lose their nerve just looking at you.
Oh, this one.
Bunch of drunken layabouts. No me, though. I'm hard as they come. And I'm itching for another fight. Ha! Good.
Oh, she's okay. She's alright. Not my favorite goblin. The accent's nice. You know what we should do? Once we... Look, if we ever become like a channel that does more streaming, I don't know how YouTube works in terms of like if I can set up like follow messages or like when like somebody sends a message or like a super chat, if we can have like a sound. But I really think I would like to do something where I could set up like if you follow or you subscribe or something, we'll get an audio file of Priestess Gut saying, "Us true souls have got to look out for one another." And then, I don't know, maybe if you like, for something else that you could do, I don't know what. Alerts, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe for another alert, we'll have the other goblin says, "Beating it real good, yeah!" That goblin. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, let me close this door. We're going to save Volo, and hopefully we get another item here. And then, unfortunately, we will have to go fight Priestess Gut. Unfortunately. Oh, wait. She's got the key right here. You must be able to do that. Definitely, I've seen other streamers do that. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I don't have a lot of experience on YouTube streaming. I know Twitch you can make a bunch of stuff, but beating it good as an alert would definitely be taken out of context. Oh, 100%.
Once we've found somewhere safe to parley.
Definitely.
I'll
And I should get an item from this? Okay, no item. No item from this. What a shame. We should definitely get an item from Priestess Gut, though. 100%. Anyway. It would 100% be taken out of context, but that's okay.
Seems you've pushed your luck too far. Time to defend yourself.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Fight. Let's go.
Hey, he's not, Abdurak's not gonna leave, right? Abdurak, you're not gonna leave me, right? Not me watching the other goblin just walk right by.
Time to press ahead.
Bro, nobody cares about these goblins. No one cares. These goblins are so... Where's that one goblin that says, tribe? Tribe! They're not about their tribe. Anyway, I do think at some point I'll set up some alerts. I don't think we're a big enough point, though, where like we're going to be getting alerts like that all the time. But maybe if I put those sounds, we'll get more.
That the jingle of
Alright.
You recognize the crest she bears.
Alright.
weapon,
Alright,
no
okay, yep.
judgment, no right and wrong.
Okay, does she have any unique items? Let's see.
Problem for you.
Man, this mod really takes away all of the vendor's unique items. She does have some decent stuff. This short sword is not bad, and that's about it, actually. Yeah, nothing else unique. And that's part of what makes this mod difficult, is you can't buy enchanted items. Beating it good will bring in viewers. I think it would, you're right. Maybe I should just put the alerts anyway. Okay. We're gonna do one other thing. Wait, where's Priestess Gut? Oh, dang it! Dang it! I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. Dang it! I messed up. I was supposed to have Priestess Gut brand us, all four of us. Oh, that's... Dang it! I got too excited. I messed up big time. Oh well. Let's go fight Priestess Gut. We'll go take her out. We should definitely get an item for beating Priestess Gut. And then after that, I'm not sure. Can her second in command guy do it? Oh, what? No way. It's fitting that Zadolski is the only one branded. Yes, well, true. He's the only one crazy enough that would allow that, probably. To him, it's like a carnival game. Who's her second in command? This guy? Is it not the Booyog, right? Who's the second in command? Are you? Can you help me?
Been boozing. She'd rather be cut.
No, I don't even know who her second in command is. I'm not positive on that, so don't quote me. Let me talk. Maybe it's this guy.
Ain't polite to stare, Wormwalt. If you ain't got the guts to get...
Oh, nice! Oh my god! I never knew you could do this. Wow. Coffee, thank you. I did not know you could do this. That is... Wow, that's cool. Ron and Turtha wouldn't go through with it. No, I think we'll get Zadolski and... I've got the perfect backstory for this. Zadolski definitely is like, hey, this is a tattoo. We should get friendship tattoos. And Turtha and Ron definitely were like totally against this. And Zadolski just got so sad that none of his friends wanted to get a tattoo with him that Double D decided he'll do it. He'll get a tattoo with Zadolski.
Be to oblige.
Did he do it?
Praise the abs...
Where was the cutscene? We didn't. Okay, well we didn't get branded. Did we get branded? That happened so fast. Friendship tattoos. No, these are definitely friendship tattoos. 100% these are friendship tattoos to them. to Zadolski their friendship tattoos. Did we get branded or not? I think we got branded. Whatever. Okay, well, we got branded. We won't get branded for everybody. We'll try to play a little bit into character. Tirtha would 100% not get branded. No, she would so be against the branding. And then Ron, I can just see it now. Zadolski's like, Ron, do you want the friendship tattoo? And Ron just probably rolled his eyes.
Oi, come here! I'm not waiting around.
You know what else I think is like so cool with Priestess Gut specifically? For the longest time, I did not know that, of course, if you're not an elf, that if you talk to Priestess Gut and drink the sleep potion, she will take you to the basement, where then you fall asleep, and you're gonna be chained up to like the wall. I don't know if that fight's easier or harder. Yep, drink the EP juice. Should we do that? It's way easier. It is, right? Because she can't call for help. Ron is just planning to kill something at every turn. Ron's the only one that's actually here to do a job.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
So who should talk to Priestess Gut? I think it'd be Double D, right? He's looking for her to help.
Those that have faith are welcome.
What's going
off before I cut ya.
What is going on? Double D just wants help. He just wants... Wait, I have my faith. Hey! Hey!
Only those that have faith.
Isn't her bodyguard there, the Ogre Paloma? Oh yeah, shoot. You're right. We have to fight Paloma too, right? Nah. Let's just make it interesting, you guys. Let's just make this interesting. Zadolski definitely, like, all three of these characters are probably like, don't drink the potion. Don't drink it. And in character, Zadolski would not suspect a thing. He'd be like, what's the problem? Free drink! He's made a friend. I think he thinks he's made a friend. Oh, and this makes perfect sense for why he would want to clear his head. He's trying to... Oh my god, this is perfect. Zadolski would want to talk to her because he's trying to get her to get his... He wants his memories back. He thinks that this can help. Oh my god, this is perfect. This worked out perfectly.
Don't want a crowd of gawpers.
And if you have one more combatant's Vodastad, there is another one in there. Oh my gosh, really? So there's two ogres in there? Okay. I think we're gonna have him talk to her.
Still alive.
Let's just do it. Let's just do it for fun. Let's just do it for fun. Zadolski's gonna tell everyone else to leave. He's gonna tell these guys, like, get out. She's very shy. He's buying into this 1000%.
I can do better.
There is no suspicion. There's no suspicion, like, whatsoever.
Is that blood?
So here comes Zadolski.
Ready to clear your head.
Definitely.
Smart.
Psionic feelers
All right.
across your mind.
He's gonna try to get his memory fixed.
Fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
All right, let her go through your memories.
Sifting deeper, she sees the mind flayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches. And you are looking through her eyes.
Okay.
As a
Helms! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain.
Tirtha's thinking if he's that stupid, he deserves whatever happens to him.
No. It's messing with your
All right.
brain. You're seeing things.
And
probably
he's trying to help her.
too, yeah?
Yeah. So I think Zadolski'd be like, well, he can't remember if he has never had a tadpole in his head, so he's gonna be like, get it out of me.
Don't worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy though.
I love how trusting Zadolski is. He never suspects a thing. He's not even gonna ask her what the plan is.
You won't regret this.
He's ready.
Being a true soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink this. It'll purify ya.
You recognize the telltale
Oh my
face
god,
of
it's
jackal blood.
it's even worse that he recognizes it. It's even worse that he recognizes it. He knows. He recognizes it and he's still gonna drink it. Well, here goes nothing. And he's just gonna down the whole thing. And oh, look at that smile. Adorable. Yep.
Sweet dreams. I'll see your ugly mug on the other side.
Potions of sleep would be so nice to have in the real world.
Wakey, wakey.
I think we do have that in the real world. I
Don't
think it's
bother
NyQuil.
struggling. You ain't going nowhere.
Oh,
Absolute
man.
wants to know all about that critter in your head. So start talking.
And I don't even think Zadolski at this point would suspect this. Is this part of the process? Is this how you heal me? Alright, so, oh my god, you're right, Coffee. There's two of them back there. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We gotta help our boy, right? I love this cutscene. You ain't going nowhere. Has to be an alert. I think we could just make a whole system of alerts for Priestess Gut. Okay, how do we want to play this? I think he would say you're out of luck.
Liar! We've both seen the monster that put it there, and I know what happens next.
I think he's now finally getting it. No, actually, he would say you're infected. Priestess Gut's his friend. He just thinks that, you know, they're hanging out.
Stop trying to confuse me. You're a liar.
You're a liar.
Nothing's clear since the Absolute chose me. You're the one that's broken. Do you even know who you are anymore?
No, he doesn't know who he is. That's the thing. So he would say, I have powers. Something's changing in me. The Double X channel is just a front for Gut appreciation. How did you know?
Powers? No, they're delusions.
Guys, why is this such a lore accurate conversation between, like...
Start eating your flesh.
This is so accurate.
Changing you. And eventually your skull will split and you'll cough up
Some ASMR knuckle cracking for you. Yeah, this is such a lore accurate, like this fits perfectly. We can literally take this now and just put this into his story. I think he's now been fully convinced that the magic that's in him is from this tadpole. We're gonna write that into the story. Priestess Gut has told him this, and he believes her. He's like, this must be it. This must be the answer to my problems. He wants to be healed.
Why would I want to do that? I'm gonna keep you here so I can see every gory detail and hear every whimper and scream.
I am way too invested. Me too.
You're gonna be my new pet.
He's just gonna be quiet.
Ferocious Squiddy. All for myself.
Oh. Should we do this? I love this game so much. What would he do? I think he's maybe put two and two together now. He doesn't want to be a pet. He's no one's pet. He's not a thing. He's a person. I think he's gonna attempt to break free. Ooh, that's a hard roll. Come on, Zadolski. Come on, Zadolski. Zadolski! Zadolski is the man! Oh my god, this is my favorite cutscene that we have had. This is genuinely like such a lore accurate. I feel like I'm watching a cutscene out of a freaking movie right now. I cannot believe that we just rolled a nat 20 on that. Alright, well, let's see what happens. I've never seen this particular iteration of a cutscene. This is absolutely Zadolski's episode. Yeah, he heard us talking about how he has no fans. Oh my. Oh my.
No! Someone come here and help me! Now!
Oh my goodness. This is amazing. This is amazing. I am having like a blast. Well, Zadolski sounds like you are his #1 fan. I am such a fan of Zadolski. This has been his episode. He's about to rage now as well. Oh, he is so pissed off right now. He's so pissed off. He was betrayed. He thought he made a friend. I could just imagine in my head, he's like, friendship. You not friend. And he's got, look at this. He can shoot a beam of lightning from his chest each turn. Oh my god, I caught you live. How long have you been live for? I've been live since 5:30 Pacific Standard, so almost 3 hours. And you've just reached the best part of the episode. 100% the best part of the episode. Oh my gosh. Tirtha's still my girl. I wanted to prove herself so badly. Dude, I'm so invested in this. This is like... I swear to God, I've never had more fun in my life in this game. Nice. Okay. This is fantastic, man. This is just utterly fantastic. Oh, she's got that shield. Dude, he's gonna... Oh my gosh, this is just fantastic. I guess we should get everybody else in here, right? I think the rest of the party definitely overhears all of this stuff. Like, maybe the tadpole's spoken to them. Tirtha's like, guys, we should probably help them. Yeah, let me bring in the others now. Let's bring the others in. I love how this has just gone from complete, like, honor mode to just story. Like, I'm genuinely having so much fun. Okay, they're gonna send Ron in first. Yeah, let me have Ron hide. We're gonna have Ron hide. Oh, she locked the door behind her. Oh, she locked it. Naughty, naughty. Okay, give me the guidance bonus, and then we should be able to get this, no problem. Oh my god. Ron, come on, Ron. This is like one of the easiest things in the game to... There we go, 21. Alright. The rest of the group, they're coming in to help. They are coming in to help. Oh my gosh, this is... Could I have asked for a better... Could I have asked for a better, like, vision? Look at this. Look at the two of these guys. Most useless bodyguards ever. Wonder if the gods are watching me. And I don't think they can enter in here, right? Oh, here, Ron's coming in. Ron is inside. I repeat, Ron. This is why Ron doesn't have fans. He can't pick a simple lock. Well, Ron's about to cook right here, ladies and gentlemen. He is about to cook. Should I use Ensnare? We're gonna have to take a long rest soon, so I think I'm gonna go for an Ensnare on Gut. Ooh, knockback? No, keep her close. Okay, so she used her shield. Watch as Ron hears me and pulls his Zadolski. Oh, wait. Oh, so you don't use a spell slot unless it saves? Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay. Let's get everybody else in here then. We're about to jump Priestess Gut, man. We're jumping her. Alright, next up is, Ooh, I already have a plan for Tirtha. What spells does Tirtha have?
Everything is clear.
Should she go first? Ooh, a grease actually does not sound bad. Ooh, Tirtha. Ooh, Tirtha. Nah, send her in next. Send her in next. Send Tirtha in next.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Yeah, no, Tirtha's about to cook.
On my way.
Go on, Tirtha. Today's stream feels like watching a 2000s TV series. Honestly, today's episode has just been nuts. Today's episode has just been something like ridiculous. Oh my god, Tirtha. Okay, she's kind of in a bad spot, unfortunately. But that's fine. She's probably going to get jumped by these two. But it's okay. And I just realized, by the way, we had a bottle of grease I could have used. Oh well. It's okay. Oh my god, wait a minute. Am I about to just pop off here really quickly? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold person? Ah, it's unfortunate. Blindness? Shillelagh? Wild shape? Why do I only have a 20% chance on gut? Is it just because she's got high wisdom? Why use a bottle when you can use a spell? That's what Tirtha would say. Actually, probably right. That's probably what she would say. What do we do here? What's an effective use of our resources? I would think we would use... Ooh, spike growth is not bad. I feel like I'd want to try hold person, but it's fine. Her wisdom and her shield gives a bonus to her saves, I believe. Oh, the shield also gives her a bonus to saves. Okay. Makes sense. We'll go for a bone chill then, because at least we'll do some damage. Nice, and she can't heal, so that's good. And then we'll go for the Halo of Spores. She will save on that, but I think we're going to be fine. Okay. So, if you can daze her, it would reduce her wisdom saves. It's okay. I think for now I'm going to just reposition everyone. And hopefully these guys slip again. I think they can throw rocks, though. Man, these guys get up so slow. Yeah, she's going to throw something at Tirtha. Oh my. Tirtha just got a rock chucked at her, like, gut. Yeah, she's kind of in a bad spot. And she's down! Oh man, that sucks. Oh no. What the? What the heck was that? I've never seen her use that spell before. Huh, well that's cool. Okay, we're gonna... Should I brace? It's a bonus action though. Wait, how long is my chest beam? Oh, shoot the chest beam at her first. Oh, I'm threatened, that's why I can't hit her. Well then in that case, let's go main hand attack. Hopefully she doesn't shield again. Oh wait, should I get Ron to do that first? I think Ron should shoot first.
Never a dull moment.
Ensnare, right? Ensnaring a target though, does that lower their... Attack rolls have advantage. Save Tirtha, you can't let her die. Oh no, she's not gonna die. She's not gonna die. Yeah, let me use another ensnare. Try to hit gut here. Nice. Legion of Bees. She's ensnared. Fantastic.
Where do I go from here?
I don't believe she can take opportunity attacks now. So now we've set ourselves up very nice. Reckless attack. Is this on melee? Until your next turn, you have advantage on attack rolls. Okay, so we want to take this then. Oh wait, I already have advantage. So then no, there's no point using this. 11? Oh, she can take an opportunity attack. Let's do it. Shoot the beam of light. Wait, can I push her? Oh, no, because then I can't shoot the beam of light. Oh, dang it.
Survival is all that matters.
So she saved. And now I should probably try to take out Priestess Gut, right? If she's restrained, she has disadvantage on attack rolls. Okay, well, let's use our Halo of Spores first. She saves. But I think we can use Shillelagh. walk over and maybe just take her out right here. I hope. Nice. Gut is down. I repeat, Gut is down. And we want to move away. Hopefully they don't go for the kill on Tirtha. Oh, she's gonna die. Yep, Tirtha's... Oh, they missed. Okay, so she saved another death saving throw. That's pretty good. Gut has been gutted. Yes, she has. Okay, we gotta save Tirtha. We absolutely have to save Tirtha. Go around the backside here. Let's go reckless attack, definitely. We don't really care. 11 of 11? How long is this chest beam? 40%? Wait, can he move away? Oh, no, he can't. Okay. No true soul is looking out for Gut now. Up the ass, up the ass! Oh, man, that beam kind of... not so good.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay, I think we then maybe... piercing strike, perhaps?
Survival is all that matters.
Double D, what can you do? Maybe we pop speed? I don't want to get close to him is the problem. Oh, hold person. Oh, must be humanoid. Blindness? 45% chance. The problem with Tirtha is... they might try to target her again is the problem. Can I topple? I could actually topple him. 60% chance to topple. It's kind of crazy. What do we do here? Do I have a spell book that I can possibly use? Who's got spells? Who's got some spell scrolls for me? Double D could heal Tirtha if healing ward is prepared. It's not prepared is the problem. Melf's Ray of Sickness. And then more Scrolls of Grease. Well, let's start with this for sure. We're not going to use our reaction. Okay, so 6 damage onto... man, they have a lot of HP. We have to disable this character somehow. They actually might be able to wipe us out. Okay, we might be in trouble. Unfortunately... oh, shit. Okay, unfortunately, I don't think that... okay, the problem with this is they have about, between the two of them, 79 plus 97 HP. It's a lot of HP. It's a lot of HP. I don't think they'll target her. But we need something to stop them, is the problem. The thing is, they could actually technically do enough damage here to possibly take us out. That's the truth. Now, we have spell slots. I mean, I have a level 2 that I can cast Ice Knife. I could escape, yes. I could also escape to another portion. The problem with this is... I think I'm going to go for a topple first. Well, the topple doesn't really do it. Have I used Ron already? Ron?
Push my luck again.
I actually haven't... I haven't used Ron yet. So Ron... but a Hunter's Mark would be better. Hunter's Mark here is going to be better. Because everyone's going to attack him is the thing. So we want to do a Hunter's Mark. And then I think a Piercing Strike would be better. Or Piercing Shot, excuse me. Nice. We're going to go for the teleport. Excuse me. Excuse me, wow. Can I teleport through the fence? No. I think we want to do this. Can I teleport on the other side? Dang it. How much more movement do I have? Okay, let me get...
Can't even catch my breath.
Someone would need to heal her so she could move, then get everyone through the door. Yes, I think we need to maybe knock him down.
On my way.
Hang on.
Behold, the dance of death.
As long as we get one person out of here, it's fine. Oh, here we go. Ron's bees will take him through. Nice. So Ron's out. My only worry with Ron now is because he's open to melee damage. That was so sick, though. I love this class. This B class is so good. Okay, so his turn's done.
Blood comes easy these days.
I could cast a Spike Growth on Polma. The problem with this is, though, I don't think it's gonna do that much damage. How many feet of movement? 5 feet? And this is what? 5 feet, 10 feet. So she's going to take, like, what? An additional 2d8 piercing? It's not really that good. If I had Eldritch Blast, I would say this is much better. I could cast an Ice Knife. The Smoke Powder Satchel. We need to be very intelligent with how we play this. What can I do here that would prevent us from... I feel like blindness would be good. It's a 45% chance on him, and it's a 45% chance on Polma. We could possibly take out one of these characters, though. Because blindness doesn't mean that they can't hit us, it's just that they have disadvantage. Disadvantage, right? It's disadvantage. Oh, that's charm. Never mind, we don't want that. I have a scroll of... Oh, no, it's a charm person as well. I thought I had a scroll of blindness. Yeah, we need to think very carefully here on what we want to do. I think the play is blindness. I think that's what we do here, and we cast it on Polma. Because, can I inspect her? What does Polma's Wrath give her? It's extra damage, right? She's enraged. Strength is increased by 4, and her armor class is reduced by 2. Yeah, we need to blind her. Because she deals a lot of damage. That's the problem. I hope this succeeds. Double D? Come on, baby. Popping it and going again. We have to succeed. Okay, we can make another speed potion. That's not a problem. Okay. Hopefully she misses. Otherwise it's... Oh, nice. A dash. Oh, because she can't target us because she's blind, right? Yikes. Well, that didn't do that much damage. Okay, so did she save her death saving throws? Not yet. Not quite yet. Okay, so now with Hunter's Mark... I think now we just... Yeah, Legion of Bees attack. Wasted her action at least. Yeah. Nice. So he's down to 48. We might pop another speed potion here. Zadolski's here as well. Can you finally hit someone with his beam? Dude, this episode's my favorite episode. This episode's my favorite episode. We just blinded both of them. Tola has 2 failed saves, 1 more and she will die. We might be able to get her back up. I have an unhealthy addiction to speed potions. Oh my god, I cannot believe that we just did this. We blinded both of the ogres. I'm gonna have him prepare. Not enough movement. Wait. What? Are you... Good morning, Jen. Good morning. I guess we're gonna have to cleave. Let's go cleave. Okay, well we missed. To get ready for work, we want to say hi. Hello, Jen. Welcome, welcome. Have a great day today at work. How do I have movement speed now? But I didn't have movement speed before. Oh, that's just ridiculous. Okay, I think we maybe go Flourish. What does Flourish give us? Off balance is disadvantage on strength and dex checks, and attack rolls against it have advantage. I think we can do this with Ron. I don't know if we want to do this, but let's hopefully knock her off advantage. Off balance is big, and then move Ron away. We've been very effective. Okay, so now we need to decide what we're gonna do here. Is this a bonus action or action? Oh, I have an action right here. Oh, hello, hello. Oh, we have 2 actions. So definitely save her. So get her up. And I need to kind of move kind of here, right? Dragonborn. Move a little bit more, and then I think we're good. Nice. Hit them both. Nice. That's huge. And then I think we go for the spores. 8 damage on that is huge. And then maybe we go up the ladder. And just leave, and then leave Tirtha kind of to herself. Yeah, end the turn. Hopefully they miss. Oh my god, Ron! Okay, Ron... Speed potions are at best. Are the best until I get haste, then add to Rizal in Act 3. So mean. I think Tirtha just has to run. Heal up. And then maybe look to cast something. So get yourself a potion, Tirtha. She should be good. Okay, we're kind of running low, though. Like, this is not looking good, I'm gonna be honest. Poor Tirtha just wanted her internship. Oh, dang it. He's blinded for... Oh, only the 1 turn. Okay. Nice, 11 damage.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Oh my god, Ron. Is she blinded still? She's only blinded for 1 turn, or she's blinded for 2 turns? Don't go Piercing Strike. I might need to disengage here.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I might need to disengage. I go Ice Knife here, definitely. I think we just need to use our spells now. 6 HP. I go Bone Chill or I go here. Let's try to go for the Halo of Spores. If I go Halo of Spores, I have a chance to maybe take her out. I'm a little bit nervous now. My party is actually pretty low. We need this to do max damage. Oh, that hurts. Go big or go home. Bone Chill. Nice. Bone Chill's done. I think next turn we're gonna go Lethargic, so we're gonna miss out on 1 turn. I cannot move him. 5 HP. Okay, Pulma. I cannot lose concentration is the thing, so I think can I make it to the door if I disengage? I think we disengage. Oh, but then I'll lose concentration, won't I? Or can I recast this for free? So So recast and then disengage. Where is the disengage option? Yeah. Disengage, go to the door.
Light on my feet.
Okay, hang on.
Time to push my luck again.
Don't end your turn. How do you stop your turn from ending?
I won't give in.
How do you... Oh, cancel end turn. Right there. Because once I go through this door... Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. Okay, guzzle 2 of these potions down. Have Ron go back here. And then now we go back into combat. I will go lethargic next round though, so... Yikes. Yikes. Nice. Not nice. Nicely played. Thank you, Coffee. With 6 HP, I don't know what we can do with her. We have the Melfs. She has a lot of HP still. Given where we're at as a party, this is too much for us to bridge in one turn. So we need to try to disable her again. I don't know what I have to possibly disable. Obviously I have Grease, but there's not a... She can throw things. It's like playing XCOM on Legend difficulty. I love XCOM. I love XCOM. Let me see. Did I put any scrolls in here? I don't think I put any scrolls. What's in this backpack? Spiked bulb, grease bottle. We're in trouble. We're in a little bit of trouble. We're in trouble. Definitely in trouble. XCOM was my gate into D&D, actually. Similar systems. We can go for a topple. I'm tempted to use Burning Hands. Has she ever used an offensive spell? I don't think she's ever used an offensive spell. This might be a big moment for... If Zatowski wasn't so damn trusting, I know. I need to think about what I want to do here. I feel like because she's so stupid, Polma, I mean, if I cast like a mage hand, she might go after the mage hand just because it's close. Tirtha's so pissed she's going offensive. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Well, I wonder if we can use a minor illusion. I don't know. This is really... Dang it, man. I don't know what to do. I think Mage Hand might be what I do, just because it buys us an extra character on the field, technically. Grease, Acid Vial. Yeah, we don't really have any good items. She might waste an attack on it. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Oh my god, I just remembered he's going to go lethargic. We need to get Ron in here. I'm actually glad I didn't do anything yet, because... my speed potion ends next turn. So I'm going to lose a turn with double D. Someone pull out a Mimic Beacon. Oh my gosh, throw back to that. Let me get Ron back in here. I need Ron to go back inside because once I waste my turn. Okay, Ron has no spell slots, so it's pretty much up to... Oh, I can cast... Oh, I got this. Hang on. I don't know why he has a Mage Hand as a spell, but we can cast this for free. Can you sneak? Okay, nice. So have this thing go in there. Can you split from me? Split. So maybe... Wait, you can't punch this thing? Punch him. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we get a free hand. I've never seen a sneaking Mage Hand before. Oh yes, it can sneak. It can definitely sneak. Okay, I think we keep Ron by the door, definitely. But I think we maybe switch him to the bow. Poison the bow with something. What can we poison it with is the question. Let me see here. But I think Polma's resistant to poison. I mean, we're gonna do it anyway, just because we're not gonna use it otherwise. But 1d8 poison damage. No, we're not gonna do that because we don't want her to get another turn. Is the thing. We want to try to finish this in the next round if possible. So let's. Can I coat this in my weapon? Take 1d4 poison at the end of their next turn. Oh man, this is like none of this is useful. All right, we're just gonna have him shoot then. So just shoot. We'll go piercing shot. 98% advantage. Wait. Can I have you do swarm of bees? Oh, wait. I got it. Hang on, I got it. Go over here. If he gets the initiative order right, he should be able to teleport to the other side, and that will make him able to escape. Yeah, teleport. No, I can't use it, though, because it's not his turn. Oh, okay, he's coming up, though. Ron's coming up. Wait, can I move? No, okay. Sorry, whose turn is it? Tirtha's? So we still haven't done anything with Tirtha. She might waste a turn on this Mage Hand, though. Grease? No. Ron, if you pull this off, I'll make fun of you again this stream. This stream. Man, this is difficult. I think we'll go Melfs. First offensive move for Tirtha. Nice, good work, Tirtha. Just run away now. Just get down there. Alright, Tirtha finally learned how to use a spell from a scroll. Okay, Ron's gonna get... So he made a death saving throw. Ron should be able to get a chance now to... Wait, what? Oh, okay, I'll get it next turn. Okay, that's good, that's fine, that's fine. So then this... 18 damage is crazy. Tirtha is in a mood to play nice. No, she's not. Wait, how come I didn't get my teleport? What happened to my teleport? Well, it just disappeared randomly. Well, then I'm gonna go back to the door. And maybe run away again. Do I do it? No, it's cheap. I won't do it. Oh my! Okay, we're in a pretty bad spot right now. Double D's at 10. I think Tirtha can maybe...
I'm coming for you.
Oh my god, that was horrifying. So she can probably throw a potion at Zadolski to get him up. So there's that. And throw this. Hopefully she doesn't actually hit him and kill him. Come on, Tirtha. Nice. So he's up. And then she can drink a potion herself. Who has all the potions now? Isn't it Zadolski that has it? Can I just give this to Tirtha? If he leave during combat, he have to wait a turn to act after re-rolling initiative. Oh, okay, I understand. Leaves. Okay, I understand. So the mage hand is coming up. Hopefully the mage hand can just hit this thing again. Man, the mage hand is slapping this thing's butt. Okay, Zadolski, go ahead and take those potions back. There's got to be an easier way. The Nautiloid tank! The Nautiloid tank! I forgot about the Nautiloid tank! Oh my god. Will you take damage from this? Reduces armor class by 2. I need to get away though. Yeah, do this. Oh my god, I forgot we had the Nautiloid tank. Everything happens for a reason. And then drink a potion, Oh my god.
What now?
Oh my god, Ron. Oh no, but double D. Oh wait, but I can get him away,
Will stand in my way.
He will hit me though, right? But I can topple him. Shillelagh. Do the shillelagh. Succeed. Oh! Hit her with this. Nice. Run away.
Need to find a way forward.
Run away.
Well, so much for
Run. Where's the alchemist fire? I have the alchemist fire. Who has it? Who's got the alchemist fire? Oh, maybe I should do the arrow of fire. I don't know if it's big enough. I don't know if the reach is big enough, though. Oh, yeah, it's big enough. Do it, Ron. I don't know who said that fight was much easier, but... playing like an episode of Stargate. Holy... crap, that was a difficult fight. We only need another 245 experience points to get to the next Holy Mother Mackerel. What a fight to end the episode, my friends. I was very impressed with everyone in this fight. That was so much fun. That was so much fun, honestly. I think this is my favorite episode that we've done so far. Just being as honest as I can. The amount of story moments that we had. Oh my god, and we even get to refresh. That extra combatants mod is something. It is. It definitely is. Wow, what a fight. An extremely difficult fight. But a fight nonetheless. I'm a little bit surprised we didn't get like anything out of this. I mean, let me go loot Priestess Gut. We'll see what we get from her. A Fey coin. Oh my god, that's useless. We're not using the Fey coins, so. A strange coin glimmers. I'm not even going to read this because we're not going to use these. We're only going to use items that are given to us from the mod itself, so. We did not even get the shield that you get when you pick up, when you fight Priestess Gut. Again, that's part of this mod. You never know what you're gonna get, but you don't get the normal mods or the normal armor. Dang, that sucks. I believe there's also a scroll of Misty Step here, like the necklace, if you guys remember. In this area here, it's one of the best. It's a necklace, if I'm not mistaken. This game is so rigged. Definitely. Definitely. Let me open this pouch. Oh, nice. What did we just get? Oh, okay, we got a... Oh my gosh, I already see an item and I'm liking it. So here's our reward. Ancient Megapack. The Absolute's priestess is silenced. Plunder what remains of her dark devotion. Okay, so I'm seeing already some druidic armor. We'll take a look in a second. Let's go see. This is the Mask of Intimidation, so no. Uncovered Mysteries. No. Armor of the Sage Revenant. I don't know what this fetid rot does yet, but I'm just going to say we got an item specifically for a spore druid. Oh my, look at this. Festering Bloom. When it starts its turn in a lightly or heavily obscured area, this affected entity takes 1d4 necrotic, and then we get a +1 bonus to spell save DC. It's very good. I think this is going to be the item that we get. All foes standing in darkness take 1d4 necrotic at the start of their turn. Okay. While concentrating on a spell, the wearer's weapon attacks deal additional 1d4 psychic. Okay, that's not too bad. Ooh, Constitution up. That's pretty good. Just a base health increase is actually also not bad. Gloves of Baneful Striking. Whenever you deal damage with weapon attack, the target receives 1d4 penalty. Okay, that's pretty good. And then at the start of each combat, you fall asleep for 2 turns. If you wake naturally, you become immune to sleep until the end of combat and can fly. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my goodness, these are some difficult decisions. Okay, there's a few... Wow, a couple of those items are pretty insane. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, some of these items are... This item, maybe to you guys, I don't know, a little conditional. This is super good, though, because at the start of each combat, you fall asleep for 2 turns. If you wake naturally, you become immune to sleep until the end of the day and can fly, meaning you can do that the entire day. Now, I'm assuming if you take this ring off, you lose the effects. So it's not like once you get the effect... Oh, man, that's kind of tough. Having flight this early in the game... Like, I'm trying to think, what can we do with flight? Oh man, there's so many things we can do with flight. Like, I'm thinking of when we get to the Underdark, we can fly all through the Underdark and get through all that stuff. That means for 2 turns you risk getting hit for critical. But you know who I'm thinking of putting this ring on is Tirtha. Because she's not really a combatant. I was so confused by this until I saw modded. Yes, this is a modded honor mode run. Nightmare difficulty, random mod distributions too, and combat in Baldur's Gate 3 goes fast. It does go fast. I just wonder if this effect is worth it. I don't think for flight alone it's really worth it, so maybe not. But we could cheese a lot of things with this. Like, so many areas are not supposed to be accessible easily with flight at this point in the game. It's fine. We won't take it. This could be good if it could work for Tirtha. It's just very risky. I agree. It is very risky. I don't think we'll take it. There are potions of flight we can buy. And if we're thinking about it honestly, like, it doesn't break the game. Like, everywhere that I'm thinking of using fly, you can technically get to these places anyway. But that Druid armor is so tasty. Yeah, I'm thinking Druid armor. This would have been good. I love status effect weapons. This is probably good for not Zelensky. What's his name? Not Zelensky. Zadolsky. Zelensky's the Ukrainian president. I keep calling him Zelensky, man. This is also really good. Just a flat upgrade of Constitution +2 is, you know, and so far risky moves have been extremely dangerous. This is very good too. I'm wondering if this is something... Like for Tirtha, maybe it could be really good, because she's got very low con. Okay, this is definitely up there. This I'm not going to take. Definitely not going to take this. Definitely not going to take this. What was this again? Okay, so I think it's between the Druidic armor and the Constitution. This is like perfect for my character. But how would we achieve this? So the +1 bonus to spell save DC means that my Halo of Spores is now better. So that's good. I think it's going to be this. Because that's what that means, right? Spell save DC is my spells. Yes, this is my spells. +8 base difficulty. Why does it have a +8? Hang on a minute. Wait. What did my spells scale off of? Intelligence? Whoa, wait a minute. Where's this plus A DC coming from? Hang on a minute. What is this? What is this? It's a Constitution save? Okay, so what's the... I'm confused. I'm confused, but okay. Maybe that's just the base DC rate for this. Now, Fetid Rot could be good. You know what I'm thinking, like, already, right? In order to get the additional 1d4 necrotic, they have to start in its turn on either lightly or heavily obscured areas. So, naturally, what my mind goes to is Spike Growth, which is, I think, heavily obscured area. So we can combo this. But outside of Spike Growth, I don't think we have anything else that could give us, you know, give us anything else. Like, what else qualifies as heavily obscured? Like, Grease doesn't count for that, right? I don't think it does. Isn't that just when it's in darkness? Oh. Oh, is that what that means? Lightly or heavily obscured areas. Can I... Hang on. Lightly obscured is referring to lighting. Okay. Oh! Well, if that's the case, then we're going to go for this 100%, because all of Act 2... Oh, well, I just realized I deal necrotic damage, though. But heavily or lightly obscured areas. Well, aren't we lightly obscured? Shaded is lightly obscured. So this will actually be able to be used a little bit more than... But a +2 Constitution, who could that help out? So it would pair well with Shar's Spear of Evening. I could give this to Ron, myself. Tirtha and Zadolski already have 16 Con. Very often, I would think. Yeah, I think we're going to go for this armor. I think we'll go for it. Because if we enter an area like this, for example, you know, this makes combat a little bit interesting too, because now what we need to think about before we engage is how dark we want the area to be. And even during combat, we can walk up to like torches and things and turn them off. We're going to go with this armor. This seems like perfectly made for us. Let's see what it looks like though. Double D is going to get a new set of armor. Let's take a look. So this is the armor of the Sage Revenant. Ooh, that looks... Oh man, that makes the hair even glitch more. For some reason now the hair is like... by my ass. And does it naturally have the Sylvanas dye? I don't even need to dye this, right? It already looks like it was the same color scheme. Let me... Oh, no, there you go. He could still get the mace, but deactivate the light. Hair got even more haunted. Well, now the hair is, like, following my ass. I'm gonna be honest, though, guys. This armor looks sick. Oh, man. This armor looks pretty cool. Well, I think that's gonna wrap it up, right? I think we've had a fantastic episode. You know what? I even might do some YouTube shorts. I'm not a big YouTube shorts guy, but just watching this episode specifically, I was amazed by some of the things that happened naturally. This was an awesome stream. The hair is some kind of alien pet. I think we established... Thank you, by the way, Coffee. I think, Lucy, we established in lore that this hair is actually the lice. Because, you know, Double D never takes a shower. He's a druid. So this is like the lice that's just formed as like a... What's the symbiotic relationship? Yeah. The lice keeps him clean, and he protects the lice. So stupid. Shorts are a great way to bring people into the channel. Yeah, I think I'm going to do them. Oh my god, speaking of fly, we just picked up a scroll of flight. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do some shorts, man. I'm not so good at making them, but honestly, there were some things that happened in this episode that I'm just like, we just have to make a YouTube short about it. I think it would be great. I've said this before twice now. I am seriously having so much fun. I'm glad you guys are enjoying these streams as well, because like, holy crap, this was a fun one. This was a very fun. It was a much needed break too. I've been working nonstop on this Karlach rewrite. Ooh, smoke powder bomb, nice. I've been working nonstop on this Karlach rewrite, so I think I needed a bit of a break, a bit of a detox. I'm gonna hit the books again this weekend, and it's not too perfect not to enjoy it. No, I agree. I think I'll make some YouTube shorts of this stream probably, but I do want to say, yeah, it's been really fun streaming. It's enjoyable. I did not expect to stream this long either, to be honest with you. I definitely was planning on doing like 3 hours, but we just had too much fun. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I'll do some YouTube shorts. We'll make this a highlight. I think this has been such a fun stream. My favorite stream I've done so far. There was so many things. Should we end on a long rest? I think we'll do a long rest next episode. Yeah, because all I'm going to do now is go back and loot the things that we didn't loot before. And I'm going to go to the traders and trade off all my stuff. I do that every time I do that on off stream anyway, so that, you know, there's nothing at traders that I can buy really. I mean, if I buy like a piece of armor, I'll tell you guys, but just so we're not bogging the streams down. There are people on Twitch that stream the whole night. Yeah, I don't know if I have the endurance to stream all night. I mean, when we do the 5-hour stream, when we play Dragon Age Origins, that will of course be 5 hours. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I hope that we have as much fun with that as we did with this tonight. But I mean, I had some coffee too. I think that helped. 24-hour streams. I think a 24-hour stream would be cool. I'd like to maybe do something for charity, but like not some random charity. I think it'd be like it'd be cool if we found someone like on what is it called, GoFundMe. You know, it's kind of sad that people have to like do GoFundMes for medical bills. I think if I ever got to the point where like we ended up getting like hundreds of people in the stream, I think that would be cool. I'm all about like, let's do something for other people. So like, you know, I've seen people do like 24-hour streams, like how much money can we donate? So I think that'd be cool if we like added someone's GoFundMe or something to the stream. You know, it'll be 5 hours of fixing stream files for PC Dragon Age. No, when I played Dragon Age, thankfully a lot of people, including yourself, Oni, told me about this. Before I stream Dragon Age, I will fix the game and make sure it runs properly, so that the 5 hours can be dedicated to playing the game. But that being said, it's been a lot of fun. I am seriously having so much fun, not just playing Honor Mode, but just having a little fun role-playing with the 4 characters that we made. This is just a blast. I cannot wait for you guys to see the Karlach video. If I had to give you guys a percentage on like how close I am to finishing the video with everything, all the post-production and stuff done, honestly, it's about maybe 25% of the way done. The writing is the only thing really finished. So I'll keep working on it. We're probably going to hit 5,000 subscribers in the next couple of days. So I want to say, obviously, ahead of time, thank you guys, because I might not talk to you guys for a little bit. The next video that will be out will probably be the tier list of ranking every single NPC in the game, which I think right now, if I kept count, I'm at like 600 NPCs. I hope the algorithm doesn't hurt you. No, I think the algorithm's been so kind to me. But the next time that I see you guys for the stream, maybe next week, we'll see. Depends on how busy. I'm getting into probably one of the busiest months for myself. I got a lot of things planned in July. So we'll see if we're able to do another one next week. If not, you know, I'll keep you guys updated. The Scottish Goblin better be high on that list. Oh yeah, I haven't even gotten to making the little character cards for the Goblin Camp yet. Thankfully, Baldur's Gate 3 Wiki has all of the NPCs listed in this game by location. So that's kind of how I'm sorting it. So I think I've already done Worm's Rock, which was 91 NPCs. And I think I've also done... I did Rosemorn, the Githyanki place. And I think that was 67 different Githyanki, plus everything else that lives there. And the biggest area in the game, of course, is Act 3. There's like 600 NPCs. That video, I don't know how long it's going to be. That video will definitely be like an hour and a half, 2 hours long. It's so fun to watch your channel grow. You deserve it. Thank you, Jen. No, I owe it a lot to you guys as well. I feel comfortable sharing something with you guys too, just because I think this is really cool. I think I've mentioned this before, but obviously with Moonbrina and myself, like, you know, I'm planning on proposing to her pretty soon. So something that was really cool for me was, you know, obviously now that I'm part of the partner program, yeah, I make some money off of YouTube, and I think that's cool because I was able to put some of that money towards like an engagement ring, which that's cool. I think that's kind of cool that this has helped me, you know, pay for some of that. So not much of it, but some of it. So I think that that's very cool. I owe a lot of that to you guys. I say it a lot, but this was just meant to be like a hobby originally, and now it's kind of grown into something. Yeah, I don't know, like very. I don't know how to describe it to you folks. Like, you know, doing the car like video. I don't know. You feel like a kid. You just feel like a kid when you're working, and then of course you see. I don't know. You see the growth that happens. So I owe it to you guys. You know, I think I'd still be making videos even if I wasn't at 5K, but maybe not as frequently, or maybe not with as much joy sometimes, because I think it's fun talking to you folks too. This has been really therapeutic for me tonight. You know, Tism's in the chat, as Oni once said. So I don't want to get too life talky. I feel like, you know, we're at the end of the stream anyway, but I just want to say thanks again. I hope that you guys understand that I do appreciate it a lot. Coffee, thank you again for the 10. The 10, I don't, do you call it dollars? I don't know if you call it dollars in Canadian. Oh, thank you, Coffee. $20 to 20 Canadian dollars. You don't have to. You don't got to keep donating, Coffee. Thank you. The ring. We already got the ring, but thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. So now I owe you a thank you for the 10 and for the 20. Thank you. Canadian. CA. But thank you, guys. I just want to, again, say I'm very appreciative of all that. You know, we didn't really get into life today. I'm a romantic. Well, thank you, Coffee. Thank you guys all, by the way. I appreciate it seriously, though. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to bog this stream down with live talk. It is, though. I hope you guys understand that there's a reason. There's a reason I keep talking about, you know, saying thank you and stuff like that. I don't feel like sharing my entire life story with you guys just because there is some privacy that I like. But like any human being, I've been through things as well. I didn't think that I'd be where I'm at today, and I'm very thankful for that. And again, I owe that a lot to you guys. So thanks so much. Can't wait for the next episode. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you guys very much for stopping by. There's still time if you want to talk about life. Oh, Moonbrina. She's ready to go get dessert. She's been waiting very patiently, guys. I'm going to go take her. Oni wants life details. No. Maybe we'll do a stream one day after the engagement or something. I don't know. If she says yes. We don't know if she's going to say yes. She's in the chat now, so we'll ask her. But yeah, guys, just damn, she figured me out already. What does that say? Game over? Thanks for the stream. It was a fun one. It was. Thank you guys very much. I'll see you guys hopefully sometime next week for the tier list video and 5K. And then I'll hopefully see you guys again next week for another stream. Take care of you guys yourselves. Stay healthy, happy, all that kind of stuff. I appreciate every one of you guys. You know, I had fun. I hope you guys did too. This is just the beginning. Just the beginning. Coffee, thank you again for the donations. I appreciate it. Maybe I'll buy my own ring with it. I don't know how that works. I think you buy the girl the engagement ring, and then I don't know where I get my ring, but who knows. Anyway, guys, thank you very much, all of you. Stay healthy, stay happy. See you guys next week sometime, okay? Bye, everybody.